The Alucard family has so many wonderful toys, treasures, relics, artifacts, objects of infinite mystery, all clasped tightly in their gnarled, undead grasp. Worst of all, Clavis Alucard had no idea what he was trying to seal away, what this beautiful little object could really do. The Keystone. It may be small, but this baby has enough power to construct a phantom field, a whole world of its own. Shame this is just a piece of it. But now that it's in my hot little hands, it'd be a waste not to do something fun with it. Ah, but what? Yeah, there's an idea. Why don't I try connecting it to the Takamagahara system? It too has the power to create worlds after all. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No idea if I'll be able to connect them in the first place, but I can give it the old college try. Oh? My. Uh-oh. That shouldn't happen.
What was that light? Wait, don't tell me I passed out. But what is this place? How'd I even get to wherever here is?
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. Can everybody hear me?
A voice? But from where? Can you hear me?
Let's see here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and distinguished guests of every stripe, thank you all so much for gathering here today. But let's dispense with the formalities and get right back to the usual.
The usual... what?
The first annual Phantom Field Tag Battle Summit Showdown Orienteering Tournament starts now!
Huh? Okay, what? What the hell is going on? What is she even talking about?
Before we get started, why don't we go over the rules? The event will take place in the Phantom Field. That's this place, a beautiful tapestry woven of bits and pieces from different universes. So, you'll motor around here completing that most noble of tasks, stamp collecting. When you collect 5 stamps, you've officially qualified. The path to the goal shall open before you. And at that goal, a grand power awaits you. Whoever shall obtain this godly power will have the ability to make any one wish come true. But hold those horses now. Only the first team to make it to the goal gets that grand power. That's right, only the champions are worthy. So, if you've got a little wish burning a hole in your heart, you know what you've got to do. Collect all the stamps and reach the goal before anyone else can. The first annual Fiery Explosion Phantom Field Stamp Rally begins right now.
That didn't help. I found myself in some pretty messed up situations in my life. but this one might be the weirdest of all. But, as weird as it is, I can't just dismiss what she said. Maybe I should get involved in this stamp rally thing. I feel like I did something similar in grade school. Just to recap, though, I'm stuck in some sham of a world, and I'm supposed to collect stamps. Okay, yeah, screw it. This is bullshit. There's gotta be some non-stampy way to get home.
What's this? Is that a complaint I hear on the wind? You know, if you had any questions, you could have just asked.
You're that stupid voice from earlier.
Wow, rude much? The name's not Stupid Voice, okay? It's, well, just call me System.
System, huh? Fine. I'll call you whatever you want, if you answer my questions. First off, where am I?
This is the Phantom Field, a temporary realm made up of a little of this and a little of that from a smorgasbord of other realms. Or something like that anyway. That's about the gist of it.
That's not even an answer. Whatever. Next up, who the hell are you?
I literally just told you. System, remember? I'm the one behind the whole tournament. By the way, is this really the best use of your time? You just want to stick around here asking me random questions? The other contestants are already headed to the checkpoints to get those stamps.
So the checkpoints are where I get the stamps then? Whose stupid idea was timeout? You said other contestants?
You're not the sharpest crayon in the box, are ya? Why would I hold a stamp rally with only one competitor? Of course there are other contestants, bleh!
First off, ouch. And second, who are these contestants?
I can't leak that info. That'd just be unfair. But I'm sure you'll come across them eventually. Ooh, in fact, here's one now.
Look, Minerva, we made it out. I knew we were going the right way. Huh? Someone's here. Hello there.
Hi. Who are you?
My name is Celica. Celica A. Mercury. And this is Minerva. We're looking for stamps for the stamp rally. And you are?
Damn. I can't believe I've already run into someone taking this stamp nonsense seriously. I'm Naoto Kurogane. If you're looking for stamps, you're not gonna find any around here. And not to be rude, but do you really buy this collect 5 stamps and make your dreams come true stuff?
Huh? Yeah, of course I do. How else are we supposed to return to our original worlds?
Return to our what now?
Oh, do you know another way back?
I don't... Hey, System! You didn't mention that winning this thing was our only way home.
Oh, I didn't? I mean, I can't say for sure that there aren't other ways to get home, but I'm certainly not aware of any.
That being the case, I thought that stamp collecting would be the easiest way to get back to my world.
Hard to argue with that. But if we're all so set on getting home, why bother with all this? Won't someone else just wish us all home if we sit around and wait?
Oh, come on, don't be so passive. You're young. Show me that wild ambition. Grab life by the horns. Fine then. Just this once, I'll send life charging at you. Get on out here, bloodthirsties!
I'll mess you all up!
I shall devour everything!
Certainly gave him the right name.
My, what incredibly fortuitous timing!
Are these people contestants like we are?
Yep, just plucked them randomly from their world. I don't think they would have joined the Stampathon if I asked.
Ha! You got me fighting little brats again? As long as I get to tear them apart, I don't care who I'm up against.
Agreed. As long as my hunger is sated, the quality of the quarry does not matter.
Damn, these guys don't look friendly.
I know, right? They're so angry and spooky. But I guess if you're just gonna sit around and let them take hold of the grand power, so be it.
That sounds a little frightening.
Blah, 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 blah. You're all so damn annoying. Guess I better shut you up permanently.
You cannot run. I will not miss the chance to dine on prey from another world.
Huh? Is he talking about us?
Okay, just hold up. Why are you threatening us? We don't have any stamps or anything.
Do I look like I care? Stamps and checkpoints don't mean shit to me. All I gotta do is kill every goddamn one of you, and this stupid bullshit will be done. You don't have any problems with that, do ya?
What the? Yeah, this man clearly does not respect the sanctity of stamp collecting.
What did I tell you? There's no reasoning with violent folks like them. Alas. Anyway, have fun beating each other up?
You're the one with the problem here. We're doing this. Stand back, Celica.
No, I'm fighting too. You don't have to worry. Minerva is really strong.
Minerva? You mean that robot? Not gonna lie, I wouldn't want to mess with her.
The time for deliberations is over, and the time for the feast is nigh. I can only contain myself for so long before such appetizing prey.
Listen, asshole! They're mine. If you try and eat them, I'll eat you!
Things are getting spicy. Good. A stamp rally calls for battle, and a battle calls for tag battle. Let your inner desires run rampant and fight to the death, brave warriors! Tag battle, start!
Get ready! Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
Get him! Get him! Ouch!
Now you've done it!
Get him! I need you! Out!
Now you've done it!
I need you! Coming in! Watch out! This might hurt!
Now you've done
Take!
it!
Eat it, Minerva! Ashira,
Counter!
That will not do.
I need you! I need you! Get him!
Slap time!
That will not
I need
do.
you! Pull your cut, Minerva! Look down!
That will not do.
Please! What? Art for you! Art counter!
That's good, brats. Show me how you squirm.
Fascinating. Your fear only makes you more attractive prey.
Naoto, are you okay?
This isn't good. I don't think I can stop them.
So that's how it is it? I thought this might happen, but not exactly like this.
Don't give up yet! I still want to hear you scream.
You want to end this? Then let's end this!
Okay, stop right there. Fun time's over.
What? What the f-
What now?
Everything looks completely different. Did we teleport?
Something like that. Oh, but don't get used to it, okay? I can't just whisk people around all willy-nilly.
I see. Well, thank you for saving us. That could have gotten really ugly.
What? Don't thank her. She's the reason we're in this mess in the first place. I mean, what are you after anyway? Weren't you just telling us to beat each other up?
Oh, please. It's just a figure of speech. If you took it seriously, that's on you. I was only trying to motivate the two of you. Yes, that's right. That's exactly what I was doing, and I only did it out of love.
Oh, that makes sense now.
No, it does not! Stop believing her!
Anyway, do you get it now? You have no choice but to participate in this tournament. Can't you just accept that and move along? I'm a busy system, places to go, tag battles to arrange. In fact, I'm afraid I must excuse myself. You're on your own from now on, so good luck.
What? Hey, wait! I've got so much more I need to ask! You...
I think she's gone.
And I still have no idea what the hell is going on.
I don't really get it either, but since we don't know what to do, why not try and find the checkpoints with Minerva and me? We might find a clue along the way. Besides, 3 heads are safer than 1, right?
You're one hell of an optimist.
Am I? I never thought about it.
Well, whatever. I don't like the idea of playing along the system. But we're not gonna solve anything by moping around here. Besides, if the other contestants are anything like the freaks we faced earlier, we've got to make sure nobody else gets their hands on that grand power she mentioned. So, Celica, Minerva, count me in.
Yeah, glad to have you, Naoto. Okay then, shall we get going?
You bet. Lead the way, Celica. She's gone. God damn it. Where did that Celica girl run off to? No, I can't blame her. It's my fault for losing track of her. But still, how did she disappear so fast? I looked away for like a second, and poof! She's gone in the blink of an eye. Is this some kind of magic trick? Hey! Celica! Where are you? And where the hell am I, for that matter? And now I'm somewhere else, apparently. What is this, anyway? It definitely stands out. Is it an entrance to something? Could it be some sort of maze? I've seen stuff like this at amusement parks.
You've made it at last, brave young challenger.
Whoa! Don't scare me like that! Wait, Challenger?
Yes, indeed. You're going to challenge this maze, aren't you? After all, this is one of our checkpoints. And at the very end of this maze lies what else? The very stamp you've been searching for. But there's only one, so first come, first serve.
Oh, right, the stamp thing. I really thought that was an excuse just to get us fighting. Maybe that means Celica's here too. She did say we were headed for the checkpoints, after all.
Oh yeah? Well, it's good to be optimistic. Keep it up and it'll take you far.
Buzz off. It's not like you're gonna answer any of my questions anyway, right?
That's right, I am but a mere facilitator. I have no choice but to stay in my lane. So, let's get this show started. Naoto Kuragane's Maze Challenge begins now! To the farthest ends of the labyrinth with you!
All right, let's get this maze done. How did she get me so fired up? I'm lost. Damn it. What the hell am I even doing? First I lost Celica, now I'm lost in a maze. Guess I'm in a lose-lose situation. At this rate, who knows when I'll find Celica. Huh? That looked like a girl just now. I think I saw a ponytail, too. Was that Celica? I knew she'd be here. Good. Now we can group back up and get the hell out of here. Hey, wait up, Celica! I finally... found you.
Me? Sorry, were you talking to me?
Sorry. Wrong person. Anyway, goodbye.
Not so fast.
What the...
Listen, lad, you've got something on your mind, don't you?
Huh? No, I'm just...
No point in hiding it. I'm too nosy not to see it anyway. I see those sad puppy dog eyes. Something is eating you, all right. Come on, you can tell me. Big Sis will make everything all better if you just let it out.
No, you're too close. Way too close.
Pushed a little too far, huh? Sorry about that. You just look like so much fun to tease. Especially since you're the first contestant I've met.
So, you're here looking for the checkpoint too?
I wouldn't be hanging out in this maze if I weren't. But this is pretty exciting though, right? I mean, the lady did basically describe this as orienteering.
Exciting? Lots of optimists around here.
Well, what's the point of being pessimistic? Anyway, what's your story? You rolled up in all this crazy stamp stuff too?
Well, that's part of it. but I also lost my companion on the way here.
Oh, so that's who you mistook me for. In that case, why don't we join up for a while? Work together to find the checkpoint.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, since I already looked that away, let's try going over there.
Hey, slow down. I never agreed to any of this.
Don't worry, you're gonna have to find the checkpoint to find your friend anyway, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right, but...
Then that settles it. We'll search for it together. As they say, in traveling, a companion, in life, compassion. Plus, I can't just leave you on your own in here. You remind me of someone I know. Oh, by the way, what's your name? I'm Yuzuriha.
Naoto.
Naoto. Okay, got it. All right, now, come along. It's time for our date.
Date? Hey, let go of my arm!
Finally, we made it through. Didn't we? Yang, look. Oh, there it is! This has to be the checkpoint. Which means this must be the stamp. Or the stamps. There are 2 of them here.
That was one irritating maze. It took us way more time than I thought it would.
Oh, come on. We had it beat. Got ourselves a couple of stamps, too.
I guess you're right, but... Yang, I hear something.
What is it? Huh, I hear it now, too.
Is it coming from the maze?
Is it just me, or is it getting closer? Hey, yeah! What? That samurai just burst out of the wall!
And here we are! Man, are my senses sharp! Ha! Was I right or was I right? I told you it'd be faster to just cut our way through the maze?
Are you completely crazy?
Oh, please. What's got you so uptight? Don't tell me our date was too wild for you.
I was fine until you started swinging that giant katana around. One wrong move and our date would have turned into a crime scene.
Aw, don't be like that. Anyway, who are you guys? You taking on the maze like we are?
Well, we did just get through that maze, but...
We definitely didn't do it the same way you did.
Clearly not. If we're all in the same predicament here, then we can skip the formalities. That's a stamp we're all after, right?
Looks like it. We just found it before you busted in.
You hear that now? It seems we've reached our goal.
Well, look at that. I'm not completely sold on your methods, but I have to admit, they get results.
Sorry to butt in.
You again? What do you want now?
Oh, nothing. It's just that I've neglected to tell you one important little detail.
Huh? What detail?
Each stamp can only be used once.
Excuse me?
So any stamps you find at a checkpoint are one and done. Stamp them once and you can't stamp them again.
I take it these aren't special multi-use stamps we're looking at.
You heard me. You're only getting one use out of each stamp.
Huh.
So, now what?
Well, now it seems they have to have a debate.
I like that. Debate. I'll warn you now, though. If Beacon had a debate club, I'd be president.
You just can't help yourself, can you, Yang? Still, that is probably the fastest way to sort this out.
Wait! I think I just realized what you meant by debate, and...
Fear not, young man. There's more to me than just my astonishing beauty. I'll keep you safe.
I never asked you to. Anyway, seriously, let's all take a deep breath and talk this over, like grown-ups. We've just met, so why...
All right, let's do this thing. Our adolescent rendezvous is now underway. Surrounded by beauties on every side, will the young man pursue love or continue to chase his dream? Our tag battle begins beneath a moonlit sky, but in the end, who will prevail?
Somebody please listen to me!
Get ready! Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate!
fight! Sharpening my blade.
Hold on! Not good!
Subtle.
All up to me now.
Try. Sharpening my
Not
blade.
yet.
Not bad. Sharpening my
Not
blade.
yet.
Can you dodge? Second form.
It's up to you.
Wow, you're both so strong. Is everyone in this world a badass?
Not bad, you two. If things keep up like this, we'll never settle the score. You've pushed me into a corner. I've got no other choice. Ooh, look at that big pile of stamps over there! What a steal! Now, go get it! I'll cover you!
Huh? I didn't see any...
Huh? Wait, seriously? Where?
There's my opening! The stamps are mine!
No! What? Hey, no fair!
Here's your stamp now.
Hey, what are you...
And one for me. Stamped.
Ugh, no! She used them both!
All right, mission complete. Time for me to skedaddle on out of here. See you now. It was short, but sweet. Take me out on another date sometime.
Hold on! Get back here! Man, she moves fast. Hello, ladies.
Hey, Yang. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, Blake. I'm pretty sure I am.
Unfortunately, these stamps are useless now.
If only we knew someone who had a pre-stamped card.
Let's not be too hasty here. I mean, that really was a dirty trick on that girl's part, right? Totally not fair at all. But if you think about it, it really didn't have anything to do with me. In fact, you might even say I'm also a victim here. And I just remembered I haven't even gotten your names. I'm Naoto Korogane.
I see. Nice to meet you, Naoto.
And good night.
Huh? Where am I now? This place needs to put up some signs or something. Don't worry, Minerva. Sure, we got separated, but we'll find Naoto sooner or later. I'm starting to get a little tired, though. The walk through the city was bad enough, but then we had to pass through that strange school and... Well, I don't have to tell you, we went all over the place. I hope we can find somewhere to rest. Oh, look, Minerva! A place to rest! No way! It's a house made of sweets! It's like something out of a fairy tale! But that can't be real, right? Let's go and check it out anyway. It might be a fancy-looking cafe or something. Having tea in an adorable place like this would definitely wipe away my exhaustion. Hello? Oh, welcome! What can I get for you today? Huh? Then it really is a cafe. Oh, no, not exactly. Sorry, I didn't mean to mislead you. I just got here a minute ago myself. The welcome was just a force of habit. Sorry about that. That's nothing to be sorry about. I can totally see why you'd be in that headspace. Right? I mean, look at this place. I thought it'd just be the outside covered in treats, but the inside's full of them too! This table is a biscuit, and that chair is chocolate! The lamps are candy! These cushions are macarons too! Oh wow! This cup is made of the puffy parts of a cream puff! How cool! But it seems like all of these are fake. Take a look at this. A menu? Wait, no, these are instructions.
That's right. Apparently, this is another checkpoint. And the only way to clear it is...
To eat the real treat inside this building. The real treat, huh? Now I get it. The furniture and dishware here all look like treats, but they're all fake. Which means somewhere in this little house is a real edible treat.
My thoughts exactly! I was just about to start looking when you showed up.
I'm Celica, and this is Minerva. This sounds like fun! Let's find that real treat together.
Alrighty, let's check this area out first.
Right. Minerva, tell me if you see anything that looks real, okay?
Aw, man! This thing is fake, too? It even smells sweet. They put a lot of detail into these.
This isn't it either. Maybe it's not in this area at all. Hey, what's through that door anyway? Whoa, a kitchen!
Wow! It looks so professional. And so cute.
There's a complete set of cookware here. They've even got flour. Wheat flour. It looks real, sure, but they wouldn't want us to eat this, would they?
Maybe that's exactly what they want. Maybe we're supposed to make a cake out of it. That would definitely be a real treat.
Oh, you're right. Let's see if they gave us the other ingredients, too.
They've got so many cooking utensils in here. The smell. Oh. This is it!
Huh?
I found it, Celica! Look at these measuring spoons! I can't believe it! Everything else here looks like it's made of sweets, but these spoons are conspicuously wrapped in foil.
Oh, that's right! When you look closely, you can tell they're candy, but from afar, they look just like your everyday measuring spoons. What a cute challenge!
It really is! But I'm almost disappointed. I thought we'd get to make a cake in this adorable kitchen.
Me too. But I'm still glad we found the real treat. Or treats, I guess. Since they're measuring spoons, we've got 3. Small, medium, and large. Why don't we brew some tea and enjoy our sweet reward?
What the love? I can feel it tickling my nostrils. That sweet scent. The sweet smell of chocolate.
You better hand over every last candy you got, or I'm gonna beat your asses!
Wait, huh? Wait, please!
I'm done with waiting! Both Luna and Senna are starving! Starving?
Nope, nope. You guys were just about to forget about me to dote on her, and I'm not gonna let that happen. Listen to my story! I found ourselves in this strange and unfamiliar land, roped into this strange stamp rally against my will, without so much as a word of guidance. And no matter how far I traveled, I didn't see the faintest hint of any stamps. What's worse, my best friend / 5th executor is nowhere to be found. After hours in this unfriendly world's whirling winds, my stomach grew empty. And as it shriveled, my mind and body shriveled with it. So there I am, at death's door. I catch a whiff of an all-too-familiar scent. I raise my head, and before my eyes appears a heaven-sent gift. A house entirely made of candy. Candy, I tell you! But it was all a lie. Everything inside is fake. Not a single morsel in here is edible. This is a con job. A sham. What do they think I am, stupid or something? Give me chocolate. Gimme!
You heard her. Hand over the chocolate. They may be small, but those spoons are edible, right?
But these are...
I don't care what they are. Just give me the treats.
Otherwise, you're not gonna like the tricks we've got up our sleeves.
That's enough!
That actually scared me.
Ha! Come on out, evil presence! Show yourself!
Don't go into battle just yet.
Oh, Miss System! Hello! Huh? You again? You better stay out of this or you'll be Luna's second course!
I certainly will not stay out of this. I cannot permit such a frankly absurd battle to take place.
You mean you're here to protect us, System?
This thing always shows up when we need it least.
Just how much money do you think I put into building this house of sweets?
Huh?
Look, I'm already working on a pretty low budget here. If you broke something, I'd hold it against you for the rest of your life. So, if you're gonna smack each other around, do it somewhere else. In fact, I'll set you up a proper battle right now.
Huh? What? We're fighting anyway? Good. That chocolate's all mine.
Without any further ado, fighters ready. Tag battle, engage!
Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
Stop it! Not yet! Go away! Iron Fist Function! Get him! Good! I'm still here! Can't hurt me! Taste my love! Punch of love! No good! I can't go on. The incredible adventures of Mika the Great end right here. No! Mika! Stay with me! Mika! How dare you?
Maybe Luna's at the end of her rope, too. My eyes feel so heavy. Luna, we're just hungry. Stop exaggerating. Hi there. I'm really sorry about all the trouble they caused. But it is true that we're starving. If you're not the kind of cruel, stingy, heartless, gluttonous people who would deny starving children so much as a piece of candy, then please, could you spare us some chocolate?
Well, if you're that hungry, I'd feel bad if I didn't at least... I've got it!
What's up, Heart?
Sugar, eggs, butter, milk? Yeah, it's all here! Hey, Luna and Mika?
I'm Senna, by the way.
Oh, and Senna. Think you can hang tight just a bit longer? If you can, I'll make pancakes! Pancakes? That's right. They'll be way more filling than a bite of chocolate ever could. You won't be hungry for long. What do you say?
I say yes! Pancakes for Luna and only Luna. Hey, Mika, why don't you go munch on that puny chocolate spoon? The pancakes are mine.
What did you say? I want pancakes too. Oh, please, please, please. Pancakes, pancakes, pancakes.
Calm down, you two. We have enough pancakes to go around. Both of you can eat till you're full.
All right, time to get cooking. A whole bunch of pancakes coming right up. look at them. They look so appetizing. And smell even better. And that golden color, it's like the most beautiful sparkly treasure I've ever seen. Let's dig in. They're so good. It's like the flavor is melting my cheeks off and blasting through my entire body.
I'm glad you're enjoying them. Celica, should we dig in too? Oh, that's right! The chocolate spoons! Yeah, let's eat! Let's eat! I think so. Hey, I want seconds! You got any more?
Ooh, I want seconds too!
That was quick. The other ones are still cooking, so just wait a second. Maybe we should bring out more frying pans. More pancakes coming right up!
Ugh, that was another nasty shake.
Well, are you at your wit's end yet?
Oh, I jumped off my wit's end a few hours ago. How was I supposed to see any of this coming? This was not in the job description.
Yes, yes, I feel your pain. But the sad truth of this world is that you can't always get what you want. Particularly in this job.
Says the one making everything worse.
Come now. Can't a guy express a little concern for a dear friend? I'm just trying to be nice. Take some of that massive mental burden off of you. After all, if you collapse under its weight, everything else might collapse with you.
Might, he says. You really don't know what you're dealing with, do you? That power is not to be taken lightly.
I'm well aware of that, which is why I'm trying to prevent... Dear me, it seems like we don't have much room to play around here.
I can only contain you-know-what for so long. Are you sure they'll make it?
Not at all, but if they don't, we'll be in big trouble. And it can't just be anybody. It has to be someone who can withstand the power of a god. Otherwise, this is all going straight into the trash. While it may look like a silly little game, it's our best way to filter out the candidates. By the way, it seems 2 of our contestants are from worlds we haven't seen the likes of before.
So, can I leave the rest of this up to you, then?
But of course! Honestly, it doesn't look like you have much choice. I'll take care of everything.
I'm freezing my claws off. Where'd this blizzard even come from? Hey! Sensei! Yosuke? Chie-chan? Yuki-chan? Where did everybody go? I had their signal until just a minute ago, but now I don't sense them anywhere. At this rate, the snow will bury me, and I don't see anywhere to hibernate. I need to hurry to the checkpoint and find the stamp. Huh? I don't believe it. I'm so tired I must be seeing things. I mean, what kind of crazy person would leave a lottery machine sitting in the middle of a blizzard? But now that I've seen it, I can't just not spin it, right? Even if I am hallucinating, one spin couldn't hurt. It's white.
Jackpot!
What?
Congratulations! Since you got a white ball, you are now an official member of Team White. That means both of you made it! Boy, am I happy you didn't freeze to death. Now we can finally get things started. So, let's get this show on the road! Slip and dip and fall in love! Ooh la la! Welcome to our co-ed 3-legged snow race!
What are you talking about? Where am I? How did I get here? Wait, does this mean I made it to the checkpoint?
All right, let's introduce our lovely contestants. Introducing Team Red, Jin Kisaragi and Weiss Schnee. Go on, introduce yourselves. Tell us what's on your minds, you crazy kids. I see. Well, you lovebirds sure seem excited about all this. Next up, we have Team White, Teddy and Yumi. Let's get to know them, shall we? Yumi, let's start with you. How are you feeling right now?
I really couldn't tell you. I haven't quite been able to process all of this yet, but I will do my very best to overcome whatever challenge lies ahead. I only ask for my partner's kind support.
Now that's a statement. I'll certainly be cheering you on. And last but not least, we have Teddy. Can you give us a word or two?
Huh? Are you my partner, by any chance? Is something the matter?
Beau?
You're so beautiful! Don't worry, I won't let them harm a hair on your pretty little head!
Whoa! I don't know what's come over him, but Teddy is absolutely surging with power. That's what I like to see. Now, keep that excitement high while we go through the rules. The rules are simple. It's team versus team in a hot-blooded race through our snowy course. And needless to say, each member of the winning team will be granted a stamp as a reward. Oh, and as I mentioned, this is a three-legged race, so keep those shoulders linked and those legs tied together. Here are your belts.
I see. So I must bind myself to my partner and race to the goal.
Up close and personal with Yumi-chan! Oh, by the way, Teddy's the name, and being a bear's the game.
Very well, Mr. Teddy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
All right! This is my time to shine!
Well, it seems like that team's getting chummy. So, do you have a name or anything?
Call me what you like. I don't intend on making friends with you, girl.
Oh, well, if that's how you want to do it, fine. All I ask is that you take this farce of a challenge seriously. If we want to return to our original world, we can't lose this.
I understand the stakes. Our first blow will be the decisive one. Just try to keep up.
Are both teams ready? Take your positions. On your mark. Get set. Go, go, go!
Come on, Yumi-chan!
Together.
What a joke.
Huh? How are they doing that? Hey, how is that even fair?
Whoa! Team Red just took off with incredible speed! It looks like Jin is using his Ars Magus to speed them along, and Weiss is using her semblance to steer. Gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Team Red is using the course and the environment to their advantage.
You know, there's no reason to push ourselves this hard from the word go. But it's hard to argue with the results.
They're disappearing into the distance. Is this match already settled?
No. Is this how it ends?
This isn't good. I don't want to see any tears stain my beloved Yumi-chan's cheeks. So if that's how you want to play it...
Looks like our victory is all but assured.
I told you we'd settle this in one blow.
I almost feel sorry for them.
What a twist!
Huh?
Now what?
I'm bearing down on ya!
Now this is a comeback! Team White has blasted off with blistering speed! They're hot on Team Red's heels! But just what is that strange ball?
stupid now.
What kind of circus is this?
Mr. Teddy, are you okay? Please, don't strain yourself.
I'm A-okay, Yumi-chan. You just sit back and enjoy the ride.
This must be the fastest three-legged race ever run. Both teams are neck and neck now. This is anyone's ball game.
Yuki-Ana-san!
Whoa! Hey, what was that for? You could have hurt somebody.
And we've got a new wrinkle. Clearly, Team Red isn't afraid to mess with Team White. That's kind of bending the rules a little. But I'm so dang hyped, I don't even care. In fact, do it more. Kill!
I suppose I owe you one.
Thank me later. Focus on the race.
I'll use my glyphs to amplify your power. Think you can keep up with me?
Ha! Who do you think you're talking to?
Ah! Time out! Time out!
Now!
Freeze!
No!
I think not.
Huh?
Ooh, what have we here?
I will not allow you to lay a finger on Mr. Teddy. I shall be his shield of justice.
Yumi-chan!
It's no use. Your evil blade shall never reach us.
I swear, why couldn't they just roll over and let us win?
Things are really heating up. The race is reaching its climax. Both teams' pride and honor are on the line here as they enter the final stretch. Which team will claim glorious victory?
I can't hit them. They keep blocking everything.
Then we'll have to change our approach.
Yumi-chan?
Now, with me!
There's no way!
What the heck? It's a wall! A gigantic wall of ice! Team Red just erected a massive glacial wall in the tiny bit of space between them and Team White. I have never seen such flagrant obstruction. We might as well throw the rulebook out the window at this point. But as long as it's cool, it's A-okay with me! What a move! Will Team White be able to recover?
Is this the end?
Not today, Yumi-chan! Hold on to me!
Mr. Teddy?
I'll get you to the goal no matter what! You can't stop a bear on a rampage!
No way! Team White is accelerating toward the ice wall! What is their gambit here?
Bring it on! I'll do whatever it takes to impress our lady! Toki-Toki!
Where in the world is all that strength coming from? Teddy bursts forth with his heart ablaze! He and Yumi are heading straight for the finish line and closing in on Team Red fast!
This can't be!
That shouldn't be possible!
Mr. Teddy!
What an incredible reversal! Team White pulls ahead and wins the race! I have never seen anything like that in my life!
Impossible! How could I?
I can't believe this.
Mr. Teddy? Mr. Teddy, are you all right? Please tell me you aren't hurt.
I'm great. Just great. This is nothing. Nothing compared to my promise to protect you, Yumi-chan. Whoa.
Mr. Teddy!
Oh no, he's completely spent. Well, after all that exertion, I suppose it only makes sense. Still, look at that big smile on his face. That is the face of a man who lives up to his convictions. Anyway, what say you we get to the award ceremony?
Oh, there's an award ceremony?
Of course there is! You just ran a race! You get in there too, Team Red.
Fine. Just make it quick.
Please wait a moment. Mr. Teddy is still...
Don't worry. I'll take care of him. You collect your award. You've earned it. I understand your concern, but we kind of got to keep moving things along. We have a whole lot on our plate right now.
Oh, really?
You have no idea. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Yumi-chan, I've worked so hard. Think I've earned a little kiss? Actually, if you're free later, do you want to go get some tea? Huh? Huh? What? What? Where am I now?
I think I should be safe now. Man, those girls really don't know when to quit, do they? Guess I can't really blame them. Yuzuriha messed everything up pretty good. Anyway, guess I better start searching for another checkpoint. It's probably my best chance at finding Celica and getting out of here. But where do I even start? Ugh, man, I wish there was some obvious sort of... Gah!
What is wrong with you? Must you be so noisy?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
There's no need to be so upset. Your short temperament is that of a child. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Look, I'm not gonna take life advice from some girl who spends her life hanging upside down. Anyone would freak out if they ran into someone hanging from a tree like that. Actually, why are you hanging from a tree?
Well, that's a foolish question. Isn't it obvious? I am trapped.
And you still manage to sound condescending.
Oh, do forgive me. I've been condescending to people all my life. Perhaps I don't know how to turn it off.
Why does this feel so familiar?
Yay! Go, Princess! Her condescension's on another level.
What the hell is that thing?
Thing? How rude! I am a highly evolved life form that doesn't have to answer to the likes of you.
Oh, just leave it be. Picking a fight with this man isn't going to get us out of this. Oh, but don't worry, Princess. You're equally beautiful upside down or right side up.
No fair! Why do you get to grab all the loyalty points?
Can one of you just tell me what's going on?
Oh dear, I didn't mean to leave you out of the loop. My name is Nago. This little one is Gi, and...
The noble lady you see before you is Rachel. She's a being of tremendous, fearful power. So watch your tone around her if you value your life. Oh, why did you do that to me, Princess?
What an idiot. You always say the most unnecessary things. Listen to me, boy. If you don't want to end up like this little bat here, I suggest you stay on the princess's good side.
That's quite enough talk. You there. How long do you plan on standing there, dull-eyed?
Huh? You talking to me?
Yes. Who else? I sense an unpleasant energy coming from you. But I shall overlook that for now. So quit your daydreaming and help me.
She's still on her high horse. This girl's just like her. That high and mighty attitude is almost identical. Fine, fine. Down you go.
We're saved!
Thank you, boy.
My dress has been sullied. How awful.
You're welcome. Anyway, how'd you wind up in that tree in the first place?
Are you truly so dense you haven't noticed?
Noticed what? Stop beating around the bush and tell me.
There are numerous traps set up in the area. Each one so obvious that even you should have noticed them.
If they're all so obvious, then how did you get trapped?
A cup.
A what?
I was destroying the traps as I went along, and I made it all the way here. That's when I noticed a cup. It was a beautiful little teacup with an intricate, elaborate design. I thought it would be a shame if it were to be destroyed by a trap. With that concern, I hurried over to pick it up, and then
A rope snared her around the ankle and hung her from the tree like a tetherball.
So you fell for the most obvious, ordinary trap possible.
Was Skee's punishment not enough of a warning to watch your mouth around me? It seems this dog needs some discipline.
What? I'm telling the truth, aren't I? Anyway, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine.
My, it seems he's quite the gentleman.
Give me a break. But man, traps, huh? Does that mean there's a checkpoint nearby?
Exactamundo!
Duh! Why are you like this?
Allow me to explain. You have reached the Forest of Traps. As the name would imply, there are countless traps scattered throughout the area. Only the brave warriors who can avoid the traps and make it out of the forest will receive their precious, precious stamps.
Gotcha. So that's the game this time around.
That's my game indeed. Okay, shall we get the ball rolling? What begins with a mysterious encounter between a man and a woman ends with a sea of traps. Can they escape the forest? Let's find out. Let the challenge begin.
I don't think so. This is where it ends.
Whoa! Damn it, what's going on now?
I thought we finally had a man to stand against us. This is nothing more than a scrawny little boy.
I'm not that scrawny. You guys are just huge. Way huge.
Azrael, the mad dog. And I imagine that mountain of a man must be Waldstein.
Indeed. We're the gatekeepers of this forest.
The what now?
Hey, what are you two doing? You're not supposed to show up until later. Stick to the script. Just when they're about to make it out of the forest, the final trap blocks their path. Guys, come on. We've been over this.
Absurd. No trap or lure can compare to my body's might. Our agreement was supposed to let me devour whatever powerful prey came my way. Way I see it, we're just speeding the process along.
Are they seriously fighting among themselves? And what's this about an agreement?
Interesting. Naoto, once more you've proven that there's nothing but empty space between your ears.
Listen, there's a reason the terms of our agreement were what they were.
It would be a shame to have our opportunity to fight formidable opponents stolen from us by mere traps. Which is why we destroyed all of the traps on our way here.
That defeats the purpose of the traps!
Now, small ones, the only snares you must escape are my claws, the bear traps, Azrael's fangs. If otherwise, you're gonna make a fine meal.
You don't see us as much of a threat, do you? Very well. I suppose I can play with you.
Hey, hold on. Are you serious about this?
Of course. You're welcome to go cry in the corner if you're scared.
You've got to be kidding. I'm not gonna let you fight these guys on your own.
Ha! Now there stands a man! This is gonna be delicious.
Looks like it's out of my hands at this point. I'm leaving luck to heaven. Go on and do your own dang tag battle if you're gonna be like that.
Get ready! Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
Left tie!
Wipe him out! Fire! Win! Can you escape? Counter! Shake! No! Go! Counter! Power! Win! Counter! Win! Tear them apart! Terrible! Stop that!
The man's
Not good!
That's real
That's all? Not all?
Weak.
Fire! Bargain harder!
Get her!
Stay strong! Fire! Down! Win!
Now you make okay? Well nothing shall reach shadow! Be gone!
Who's next? It's more than that.
Not bad at all. You two are interesting for such little things. I couldn't have said it better myself. You may be little more than a child, but you have some spine, young man.
Ah! Those guys were just knocked out, but they're getting right back up like nothing happened. Are they vampires?
Annoying is what they are.
Oh, how fun. It seems we'll have to put them down again. And again, and again, and again, until they finally
Are you kidding me? There's no way I can keep this up. I can see the numbers, and we've got no chance. Rachel, we have to run.
Where are you going, lad? Get back here! I'm not done eating yet!
I don't care. Sorry, but we're getting out of this forest, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop us. Phew. I feel like I've been doing nothing but running since I arrived here. Hey, a stamp.
It seems you've proven yourself worthy. I received one as well.
Well, that's a relief.
Don't tell me. You're not taking this stamp collecting nonsense seriously, are you?
Sorry about that. But it's not like I've got anything better to do around here.
Don't apologize. I don't mind your simple honesty. Good luck with that.
I don't need your luck. But thanks anyway.
However, do take heed. Not everything you hear in this place can be trusted. Particularly what you hear from that voice.
Voice? You mean system?
Why not try thinking for yourself for once? It's not like your brain would be otherwise occupied during your idiotic stamp rally.
You'll just take any chance to needle me, won't you? Fine. I'll figure all this out myself.
Best of luck. Now I shall take my leave.
Huh? Where are you?
Farewell.
Whoa! She disappeared. Rude and selfish every step of the way. They're so much alike, it's almost scary. I wonder what she's doing now. I better collect all the stamps and get back to her as fast as I can. Wait for me, Raquel.
Now then, let's sort out all of the information we've obtained so far.
Yeah. Good idea.
Let's start with where we are. We know that this world is highly unstable in terms of both space and time. Day turns to night in an instant, and our location is subject to change without any provocation. The latter case isn't merely a matter of our perception. My persona sensed the same result.
It's like this world is full of cracks. Brings back memories, huh?
It's hard to look at this place and not think of Tartarus, that's for sure. For better or worse, though, we've yet to run into any threats on the level of shadows.
Problem is, we haven't run into any reliable clues either.
Right, which leads us to our second concern. The voice that's acting as our facilitator.
Yeah, if she's the mastermind, I have no idea what she's after. Stamp collecting and orienteering go together like peaches and gravy.
That's the question, isn't it? I'd argue that her very existence just makes this world that much more mysterious. She doesn't pose an immediate threat, nor is she demanding anything unreasonable. She just wants us to go through the motions of her stamp rally. It's as if that is her ultimate goal.
Either way, I think it's too soon to come to any sort of conclusion about her.
Agreed. We simply don't have enough information right now. This mystery will have to wait until later. Finally, our third concern.
The contestants.
Yes, based on what the voice has been saying, it seems that we're far from the only people roped into this stamp nonsense. I suggest we locate them, exchange information, and ideally form a friendly relationship with them so we can get out of this place together.
Assuming they have any intention of doing the same.
No need to be cynical. Not every person we meet will be an enemy. By the way, Akihiko.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Pull-ups, obviously. Want to join me? It's a good way to clear your head.
I'll pass. Why don't you give your body a break for once? This world is a mysterious, possibly dangerous place. There's no telling when a threat might appear.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. I won't stand a chance if my body's not warmed up when the time comes.
Akihiko, I suggest you look up the word moderation.
Belay that order!
What?
Everything you see before you is a battlefield. You can't slack on your training for so much as a moment. Such is the duty of an Imperial soldier.
Oh, this guy gets it!
Forgive me, but may I assume that you're also a contestant in this orienteering competition?
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just when I see someone training, I couldn't help myself. My name is Akatsuki, and as you surmised, I too am part of this orienteering event.
Akatsuki Dono, it is a pleasure. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mitsuru Kirijo, and this is Akihiko Sanada. We're contestants as well.
Kirijo and Sanada. Duly noted.
Akatsuki Dono, if you'll allow me to cut to the chase, we would like...
You to help us get shredded!
To exchange information with... Akihiko, what's wrong with you?
Shredded? Are you asking me if I'd like to engage you in a mock battle?
That's right. What you said about the world being a battlefield really struck a chord with me. You were right. I can't slack off even for a second. And the only way to really be mentally prepared for battle is to go toe-to-toe with a real-life opponent.
I see. And you want me to be yours?
Bingo. And looking at you, I think you're more than up to the task. Even with my rookie eyes, I can see that you've got some real power hidden inside you.
Are you sure about this, Akihiko? Do you seriously intend on getting into a punch-out with the first person you meet from another world? You'll have to forgive him, Akatsuki Dono.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
You're kidding me.
I was feeling a little rusty anyway. It would do me good to see what you're capable of. Come, Kirijo, Sanada. Just know now that I do not pull my punches.
That's what I like to hear.
Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Deliver! Easy! Straight through! You're going down! You're going down! Bad choice! Easy!
Impressive. You're both remarkably capable fighters.
Likewise. You actually made this a meaningful use of my time.
Investigation would have done that too. Akatsuki Dono, getting back on track, I'd like to exchange... Huh? Are you okay?
This energy... It can't be. No, there's no mistaking it. It's here. But how?
Akatsuki Dono, what are you talking about?
Kirijo, Sanada, I'm sorry, but I must take my leave.
What? Wait, at least tell me what's here.
Farewell.
And away he and his information go.
Man, that guy was great. You sure don't run into folks that tough every day. Just reminds me how much higher I have to climb. There's always someone better out there, right, Mitsuru?
I swear, this is no time to be impressed. We need to go after him, Akihiko. It's better than just sitting around here waiting for someone else to show up.
Nothing unusual here either. Man, it's been a while since I last came across a checkpoint. If this is supposed to be orienteering, couldn't they have given us a map or something? It'd make things a whole lot smoother. Man, I'm really in deep on this whole stamp rally thing, huh? I wonder if Celica has any new stamps. What a weird building. What's that sign say? Kitchen Stadium, huh? This looks just suspicious enough to be a checkpoint. Got nothing to lose by checking it out.
Oh, sorry. That place won't be open for a while.
Oh, you're back. So, why won't it open?
This is a battle checkpoint. Once people start fighting, this place is locked up until it's finished.
And when will that be?
How am I supposed to know? They just started fighting a minute ago.
Sounds like I've got some time to kill. You know what? I'm not gonna waste my time here. There are other checkpoints to be found.
Oh, leaving already? That's okay. I'll see you again at the next checkpoint. Now, where were we? It looks like time is running out for the Great Kitchen Stadium cook-off. Let's check in with our contestants, shall we? First off, in the blue corner, we have Noelle and her assistant, Makoto. Things seem to be going swimmingly for them. Our lead judge has tasked them with making the perfect pudding, and today they've chosen a caramel custard. Meanwhile, in the red corner, we have Chie, aided by Yukiko. They do not look too confident in their recipe.
I hope confidence is all we have to worry about. Hey, Yukiko, are you sure this is how you're supposed to make caramel? I don't think it's supposed to smell like this. Don't worry. Yes, it smells a little like okonomiyaki, but it does have sugar in it, so it should be sweet by the time it's done cooking, right? If you say so. How's the pudding mixture looking? It's yellow, just like it's supposed to be. What a relief! Man, cake mixers sure are handy. It got all fluffy in a snap. And now all we've got to do is... What are we supposed to do now? Toss it all in the microwave? I guess? Let's do it!
Good. Sounds like they've managed to get back on track. Now, let's turn to our audience for their thoughts on the situation. Well, you two, how do you think it's going?
That's a heck of a question. Hey, you, do you have any idea what they're talking about? I can't hear—
Eggs, milk, sugar. Those are the right ingredients, at least.
But they're putting whatever's in those brown bottles labeled sauce into their caramel sauce. That can't be good.
I'm guessing they thought putting caramel and sauce together would lead to the right flavor.
Hey, Noellers, are you sure this is going to work?
Sure, I'm sure. Why?
I mean, you know, doesn't this look a little off? Caramel pudding is usually yellow, right? This seems a little more green.
Oh, I guess it does. This is my first time making pudding, but I guess this is what it looks like before you steam it.
No, it absolutely isn't. Not in the least.
Have you made pudding before, Makoto?
No. But I feel like this color is kind of a warning flag that we're not even in the right ballpark.
It should be fine as long as we heat it all the way through. It's not like there's anything weird inside it that could hurt us or anything.
Well, there's not supposed to be, but something happened to make it look like this. I've got a bad feeling here.
Gosh, Makoto, you're such a worrywart. We'll be fine. Sure, we've never made it before, but we at least know how to make it. Now we just pour the egg solution into the cup on top of the caramel. Once it's steamed, we'll be all done. Oh, did you get the fruit topping ready?
Yeah, right here. Think that looks okay?
That's beautiful. Thanks, Makoto. I'll start steaming the pudding now.
I hope this is gonna be okay.
This is absolutely not gonna be okay! Whoever eats that is going to spend the entirety of tomorrow locked in a bathroom!
This is more of a science fair than a cook-off.
Seriously, I'm just glad we're not doing the judging.
With both teams' puddings entering their final phases, let's check in with our panel of judges. In our first chair is our special guest judge, Linnea. She joins us today through sheer happenstance. Tell us, Linnea, how are you feeling now that you've seen the two teams at work?
How am I feeling? Hungry. I don't know how puddings are made, but are they supposed to take this long? How much longer are you going to make me wait?
Oh, that's right. You've wandered in here because you were starving. Our chefs are just finishing up now, so I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to suffer in silence for a little while longer.
If I must.
Next we have Mai, whose hunger drove her from the audience into the judge's box. Your thoughts, please, Mai.
Oh, right. Well, I can tell that both teams are putting a lot of effort into their flans. And I, for one, can't wait to taste the finished result.
An honest and heartfelt comment from our second judge. Thank you, Mai. Finally, let's hear from S, our lead judge. S, it was your choice for our contestants to cook pudding today. What is it that truly sings to you about pudding?
Pudding is very tasty.
Is that it?
Yes.
Inspiring. Now, it seems like both teams' puddings are nearly complete.
So if we just stick this in the fridge, the pudding should chill in a couple of seconds, right?
Look, Chie, this is amazing! The pudding's really firming up!
Whoa, really? How cool! It's like a cooking magic trick!
Does this mean we're done?
I think so, or at least close enough.
That's all we can ask for, really.
Over in the red corner, the team of Chie and Yukiko have completed their pudding. Their pudding is simple and unadorned. Their success rides entirely upon their technique.
You might want to dash those hopes now. We're not professional pâtissiers or anything.
Don't say that, Chie. Just look how tasty it looks.
I can't argue with that. Okay, judges, it's ready for tasting.
Oh, I can't look! And yet I still can't look away.
All we can do is pray for the judge's safety.
Yeah, if they come back as ghosts, we don't want to be the ones who get haunted.
And finally, a cherry on top. We're done too, system.
While all eyes were on the red corner, the blue corner put the finishing touches on their dish. They decided to whip up a pudding a la mode with fresh cream and fruits. A clever chef knows how to tantalize all of the senses, and this fruit topping is a feast for the eyes. One can only imagine how good the pudding underneath must taste.
Is it just me? Or does that look a little...
They've definitely taken some poetic license with the definition of pudding.
Can we get that license revoked? It's like something out of a nightmare! It was looking almost edible a minute ago, too. What happened? And how can it be black and weirdly rainbowy at the same time?
The same way the puddles at a gas station can.
This is 100% not good!
Both teams have lined up in front of the judges, ready to present their creations. We'll begin with Chie and Yukiko's pudding as they finished first.
Finally. And what an aromatic scent. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Huh? Lead Judge S is silently shaking her head from side to side. What could this mean? Before we find out, the judges will have to give their opinions in order. Lene, what did you think?
It's not inedible. I'm not sure if this is what a pudding is supposed to taste like, but once I got used to the flavor, I found it almost addictive.
She can't be serious. Did the girls make something decent for once?
It didn't look as dire as Yukiko's usual mystery food, so maybe their cooking has improved a little?
Somehow I doubt that, dude. I just hope the other judges are as forgiving.
Next up, Judge Mai. Did you find the pudding to be to your liking?
I'm sorry, I'm not really sure. The flavor's really complicated, so I'm a little stumped. The thing is, my sense of taste is a little unique, so I'm not sure if my input would really help here.
I see. Truth be told, it is rather concerning that we have a useless judge on our panel, but we'll leave that to the producers. And lastly, we come to our lead judge. You have the floor, S.
I need to apologize. The reason I chose pudding as the dish for our cook-off was nothing more than selfish desire. My mission was to be the gatekeeper of this checkpoint. This is clearly punishment for bringing my selfish wants into the workplace. I am very sad.
Clearly, our lead judge is moved by the dessert in front of her. I imagine her final score will reflect that.
So, it sounds like we did kinda okay, right? We probably didn't fail!
Let's move on to the blue corner's dish. Team Noel and Makoto's pudding a la mode. Dig in when ready, judges.
I hope you like it!
Oh, was that even pudding? I've never seen that color before. Perhaps it's a trendy new recipe?
Huh. Let's be nice and say that it is. I've never seen anything like it either.
Very well. Shall we?
They ate it. They really did.
How cunning.
It seems our lead judge S and our guest judge Lene have collapsed. Hello? Are you all right? Oh, goodness, they're really out cold. Let me check their... yes, well, they're still breathing. That was close. It would be awfully hard to continue with the judging process if they both died. And what of our remaining judge, Mai?
It's so good!
Excuse me? Is she joking?
You really like it?
Guess mine was our ace in the hole. She's the only person in the world who could survive one of Noelle's death dinners.
This pudding starts with a powerful sensation that could paralyze your whole body and follows it up with an uncanny kick that threatens to knock you unconscious. It's more than just the flavor or the fragrance of the dish. A taste like this demands a more primal appreciation from its diner.
That sounds terrifying. I wouldn't want to eat that.
Truly a raving review. Now, with the other judges incapacitated, it falls to Mai to decide the winner. So, what'd you say?
Oh, gosh! Are you sure I'm allowed to choose?
Nobody else is fit to judge. All you have to do is tell us honestly which dish you thought tasted better.
In that case, well, I thought that Chie's team's pudding was really cute and was probably really tasty. But if you put both in front of me, I'd go for Noelle's pudding every time.
There we have it. Our winner is Team Noel.
For real? We did it!
Now, the winning team shall receive their
Stop! There's no way I can accept this! I can't believe I'm saying this, but Chie's pudding was way closer to being actual food! I mean, look at this thing! food doesn't shine like that! 2 people are on the ground unconscious!
Well, if you're really that torn up about the injustice of all this, are you volunteering to step in as a judge? You'd have to try both puddings. Great. So if there are no more objections, then...
Don't worry, Yosuke. The judge decided. Besides, Team Noel's pudding was breathtaking.
In more ways than one, clearly.
Chie, Yukiko, thank you. Even though it was a competition, I had a lot of fun cooking with you.
I did too, and I learned so much. I guess that turned into a pretty intense battle after all.
I hope we can all cook together again.
Yeah, and next time we'll all be on the same team.
When we die together, partner.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us in the kitchen stadium. I'll see you all at the next cooking tag battle. See you next time.
What a nuisance. First I find myself wrapped up in some foolish charade, and now I'm dragged into this pale imitation of the Hollow Knight. It's not the worst facsimile. The look and sounds are right, but it lacks the dark energy. This knight has no fangs. I know what I am, what my blood makes me. I am an assassin. I don't intend on questioning my path at this point. However, I would never stoop so low as to play along with the demands of some unseen voice. I should leave this place at once. The air doesn't agree with me.
Oh, come on! You're no fun. My entrance was gonna be perfect! How could you just ignore me like that?
Because I trust my instincts, and they're telling me that nothing worthwhile will come of listening to you blather on.
All I'm trying to do is make things a little more exciting for you, Mr. Lonely. Jeez, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
What a coincidence. I was just thinking the same of you.
Oh, you were, huh? Fine. I see how it is. If that's how you want to play, then I'll do my own thing too. Anyway, clinkety-clack. Look at that! A white ball! That means you're on Team White.
Am I now? What an honor.
Seriously? What's the system gotta do to make you care? Man, you must be real popular at parties, huh? That said, I've still got a little something up my sleeve that you can't ignore.
Pudding.
Now, how's about we get this started? Stab your way out of the nightmare! Stab, stab! This is Princess of the Nightblade's great pop-up escape!
Lene.
Time for the rules! Actually, I guess you probably could have figured them out on your own, huh? Lene's the pop-up pirate, and both teams take turns stabbing swords into the holes in the barrel. The difference is, this time around, you're trying to get the one hole that sends the pirate flying. In other words, the first team to blow up, liberate, Lene is the winner. The prize, of course, being one of those precious, precious stamps you all love. That does it for the rules. Let's take a look at our teams. Let's lead off with Team Red, Hakumen and Izayoi.
It is an honor, Lord Hakumen. My strength may pale in comparison to yours, but I will assist you as best I can.
And now Team White, Hyde and Seth.
Are you freaking kidding me? Is this all some big joke? Just look at Lene. What is she doing here, and what happened to her?
Oh, right. Well, long story short, she's paying for her pudding in installments. Thank you for your understanding.
I don't understand a damn thing! Ugh, I think your explanation actually made things worse. But enough about that. How'd I get saddled with you as my teammate? Today's just not my day.
That's my line. This pathetic challenge alone makes me cringe, and the fact that I have to clear it with you only adds insult to injury. And while the Princess of the Nightblade must have brought this upon herself, I cannot let such an embarrassment stand.
Things all sorted out between you guys now? We're about to start.
They definitely are not! Get me—
Here we go! Stab your way out of the nightmare. Princess of the Nightblade's great pop-up escape! Team Red gets to take the first stab at it!
I'm ready!
Hey! Listen for once!
Lord Hakumen has entrusted the first sword to me. I must make sure there's no need for a second. Oh, but before that, where do we get the swords from? I don't see any around here.
Oh, this challenge is BYOB. Bring your own blades. It's a good thing everyone at this checkpoint has their own stabbing implement.
Time out. Is Lene really gonna be okay in there?
Not to worry. We've taken every precaution. Lene won't have so much as a scratch on her.
Understood. In that case, the sword I use shall be my own. There!
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't the right hole.
Ugh! How disappointing!
Team White, you boys ready?
I really don't want to do this.
I'll have you know that that barrel is a system-made original. Super safe and super tough. So tough, in fact, that if you don't stick the sword in the right hole, you'll never get Lene out of there.
Damn it! Fine, I'll do it! I'm sorry, Lene. Hang in there a little longer. Still, Insulator's the only thing that could kill her for good. Should I really be using it like a toy? This is the one. Here we go.
And nothing happens. Team White's first blade misses its mark.
Maybe I'm not as lucky as I thought.
Team Red, your second blade, if you please.
I am prepared.
I wish you luck, Lord Hakumen.
Dang, another miss! It was a powerful strike, but luck just wasn't on his side. Will this deadlock continue, or are we about to see a miracle here, folks? Perhaps only Team Red's second blade knows for sure.
This is foolish.
What are you doing, man? It's your turn.
The thought of cooperating with you disgusts me. I can't stand to waste any more time.
Huh? What are you mumbling about? Just hurry up and pick up—
If you wish to protect her, I suggest you run on my signal.
Huh? Hey, what are you— saying?
Go.
Whoa! You said this was safe, damn it!
Pudding.
Gotcha. That was too close.
Game, set! Team White wins! Way to go, Hyde and Seth!
But wasn't that against the rules?
Sorry, but against the rules is how I operate.
Dirty. Such a dirty move by a dirty assassin. But it wasn't really against the rules, because the rules didn't cover whatever that was. All I said was you needed to take turns stabbing swords into the holes in the barrel. I never technically said you couldn't stab all the holes at once. Besides, it was pretty cool, so I'm not about to slap him on the wrist for that.
I feel like you still could.
This is a disgrace! An outrage!
Enough, Tsubaki Yayoi. Arguing is only a waste of our time.
Very well. Let us go, Lord Hakumen.
So both of you have earned yourself a stamp. Good work, Team White.
There wasn't a whole lot of earning involved in that, really.
Now, don't say that. A win's a win. I sure hope you enjoyed playing Princess of the Nightblade's Great Pop-Up Escape. Bye-bye now. I'll see you at the next checkpoint.
Pudding. Pudding.
Any idea why she keeps saying that?
Don't ask me.
If I remember correctly, I'm supposed to collect 5 stamps. Two down, 3 to go. After all this rigmarole, I'm still not even halfway there. Man, this sucks. I just wish the checkpoints would come to me instead of...
Consider your wish granted!
You again?
I found you, Grim Reaper! No, you're just a Grim Reaper look-alike!
Didn't I beat you at the last checkpoint? What the hell are you doing here?
Why even ask? I'm here for one simple reason. To eat you!
Seriously? What does that even mean? Besides, weren't you supposed to be the gatekeeper of the last checkpoint? You're probably letting tons of other contestants slip through.
You think I care?
Man, remind me to never hire you for anything.
Now I've waited long enough. It's time for a feast! And you're my main course.
So if I win, do I get a stamp?
Huh? Are you stupid? None of that matters now.
It matters to me. There's no point in this fight if I don't get anything out of it.
You get to satisfy my hunger.
Just calm down and listen to me.
Huh?
Whoa. Did you feel that too?
Oh, just a heads up. You might want to get out of the way.
Huh? What? What is that thing? A vehicle? Is that a goddamn tank?
That was close. Just a second later and you might have been squished. But now that you're not squished, no unscheduled battles, please. It'll disrupt this whole operation.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
This checkpoint is a battle type, but I'm the one who gets to matchmake you. Got that?
Hold up. If you're pairing us... Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
That's right! Say hello to your next opponent, Mr. BBtag!
Cool. I'm fighting a tank. Me versus a tank. Love it.
Oh, come on now. Gotta mix things up a little, don't I? It's way more exciting this way. Besides, if you win, you get a stamp. Huh?
Stamps are not the problem here.
Anyway, let's get the hitch out of our get-alongs and do this thing. Our next challenge is the unwinnable match. Human versus tank. Ready?
Bring it on! I'm ready!
Huh?
What's the matter? Hurry up and make that thing move! I'm starving over here!
Well,
Hey, Azrael, buddy. You're one of the gatekeepers, remember? Not a challenger. What's the big idea here?
What do you think? There's a powerful enemy standing right in front of me! Stop asking me stupid questions!
Woohoo! Why am I the one getting scolded?
Damn it, if you don't start the match, I'll just start digging in myself!
Hey, calm down! Seriously, wait a sec!
Tonight, I dine on Tank!
That's enough!
Huh?
Forgive my intrusion, but this is an emergency. I cannot yield the disposal of this tank to anyone else.
Interesting. You and that chunk of steel run off the same power. And you one meal served 2 ways! I'll devour you both at once!
Not on my watch! You're not gonna lay a hand on him. I suggest you walk away while you still can.
Sonata, thank you.
Couldn't let my training buddy get eaten, could I? Don't sweat it.
Much obliged. I'm counting on you.
Sounds like it's settled. We'll be your opponents.
Hiko, I swear, you're getting us into trouble we don't need to be involved in.
What's the problem? Between you and me, we can take on any challenge.
Just don't get too cocky here.
Well now, looks like you've got some fight in you. That first strike might have been a sneak attack, but it had some real weight behind it. Not bad. For an appetizer, I'll snack on you before I get to the main course.
Hey, System, you wanna come in and put a stop to this? This seems all sorts of messed up.
I mean, they all look like I'm fun, I guess.
You were so excited to see me get crushed by a tank. Where'd all that enthusiasm go?
So this is what my fate has in store for me. I never imagined I would see battle in a place like this. But now that I've found my enemy, I must destroy it. Blitz motor! Combat ready! Let misfortune pile upon me. I shall test the limits of my strength. Commencing anti-tank combat! Engage!
Get ready! Get ready!
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Not good.
Sing in there! Let's go! Body, solid hook! Okay, let's go down! Not done, you're done! Uppercut! Eat this! Down! Choice! You're mine! Help me take the head taken out! Engaged! You'll pay for that! That's it! Try still stand? Can't hurt me! You'll pay for that! You're done! Can't hurt me! I don't shut up! Haven't enough!
Scorching finish!
Who the hell are these people? All 5 of them have ridiculous numbers. How long are they gonna keep this up anyway? Is this fight ever gonna end? Can I go now? I can go, right? We good, System? You don't mind, do you? Wait, huh? Hey, yo, System! Are you not listening? No response. Maybe she really did lose interest. Who cares? Better get going.
The distortion has gotten bigger.
Don't worry, it's still under control. But that grand power, as you called it, is getting bigger and bigger too. That god of destruction.
God of destruction, huh?
So are you still holding up your end of the bargain?
I hate to say it, but it may be difficult to find the one worthy of the grand power in time.
No way! That wouldn't be good.
I'll keep searching until the final hour, but worst case scenario, you might have to be our replacement.
Replacement?
Phew. Okay. That should be far enough now. Can't imagine I'll run into any of them again. But damn, this world is a mess. Every other person I meet is out for blood. I'm really getting tired of all this. That guy Azrael especially. He might be the worst one of all. His build, his numbers, his tenacity. Really not the guy I want hunting me down. Why can't I run into a decent human being for a change? Like someone who actually has a lick of sense. Damn it! First a tank and now this? Dude's built like a brick shithouse. Why do I have such bad luck?
Settle down. I don't know what happened to you to make you so jumpy, but we can't have a conversation with you screaming at me.
Oh. Sorry. It's just nearly everyone I met has tried to attack me out of nowhere, so...
I'm not going to do that. So breathe.
Man, you have no idea what a relief this is. It'd be nice to finally have a decent human conversation. You wouldn't believe the day I had. I've had to deal with every sort of crazy you can imagine. First was this lady with a huge katana, then an attacking titan started chasing me, and this huge tank with a skull on it turned up out of nowhere. So, what are you doing here anyway? Are you a contestant in this stamp rally, or one of the gatekeepers?
The latter, I suppose. It's not what I want to be doing, but I have to do it in order to carry out my mission.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I never thought about why the gatekeepers would be involved.
I appreciate the empathy. I take it that means you're on the contestant side of things.
That's right. Looking for stamps as we speak.
I see. Then I must apologize. I'm unable to carry out my duties as a gatekeeper, so I'm afraid I won't be able to give you a stamp.
Yeah, you're gonna need to break that down for me.
Allow me to explain. As I'm sure you've gathered from my presence here, this is one of the checkpoints. It's a resistance test of sorts. In order to win, the challenger must be able to withstand all of the heat, cold, and general unpleasantness the environment has to offer. As a cyborg, I'm uniquely suited to administer the test. However...
Sorry to interrupt, but, you just dropped something huge really casually. Can't believe I just met a real cyborg. Sorry, just needed to get that off my chest. Continue your story.
As I was saying, the issue is that the environmental simulator has been damaged. Without that, there's no test to carry out.
So what, it just broke?
No. Given the extent of the damage, it seems that there was some sort of sabotage.
You mean someone broke it on purpose? Who in their right mind would...
It was me!
Run away!
Oh, no, you don't!
Where'd this stupid wall come from?
Yikes, he almost got away again. But now all this here sheriff's in town.
What are you doing? Can't you see I'm running for my life?
Nah, no running.
Since when? You never said that.
Once a contestant reaches a checkpoint, they must see the challenge through to its completion. Skipping or forfeiting the challenge is not allowed. In the event of an irreparable error such as this, we will have no choice but to change the checkpoint to a battle format.
I give up! If the only way to stop that lunkhead macho man from breaking everything is to let him try and snack on Naoto, then so be it!
I, think you said the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud.
Anyway, if you want the stamp, you gotta fight. Got it.
You promise you'll give me that stamp?
Yeah, sure, of course. As long as you can get that macho man to settle down. You know what? I'll raise the stakes. Get that done and you'll earn double stamps.
No way. 2 stamps?
Unless, of course, you don't want to take advantage of this limited time offer. Maybe you're looking to buy property in this world or something?
Damn it, fine. I'll do your dirty work.
Not a bad dodge, fake Reaper.
You nearly took my head off. Guess you really don't care about anything but getting fed, do you?
Less talking, more violence. Let's do this thing, little man. I had a tank on my plate, and they took it from me and ran away. I'm hungry enough to eat this whole damn place. So no more running. I went around smashing every trap I could find, so we could fight without any distractions.
Oh, God! Just please knock him out or something!
I'm about to devour you, bones and all.
Sounds like this one's really gonna be for all the marbles.
Sorry to butt in, but what should I be doing during all this?
Right. What to do with you. I mean, you are on my side of the aisle here. Okay, you go help the Macho Man. It'd be too confusing to draw new lines in the sand at this point anyway.
It really wouldn't!
Roger that.
Cut me some slack here!
I'm no fan of yours, Mad Dog, but I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill the mission. Think you can put aside your grudges for now? For now. But once I devour this small fry, I'm making you into a buffet! Just sit back and watch, Red Devil!
Hey! Hey! This is really happening? Where'd all that friendly conversation go? You can't expect me to take on both these guys at once. This is gonna be murder. Doesn't this world have cops?
Huh? Did I hear someone say cops? Oh, did you not call for me then? Man, that's what I get for responding.
Who are you anyway?
Yeah, shouldn't have gotten involved. How do I even answer that? I guess you could say I'm an ex-cop.
Well, perfect timing, whoever you are. Now we have an even 2-on-2 battle.
What part of this is even? One of the red dude's arms probably weighs more than both of us combined. Are you seriously gonna make us fight?
Yes! Why, do you have a problem with that?
Where do I even start? I mean, just look at my teammate. What am I supposed to do with this reedy old man?
Hey, I'm helping you here. Listen, voice lady, this kid obviously doesn't want to do this.
Really? But I offered you 2 stamps and everything. Guess I'll have to just burn them.
That's right. Damn it. 2 more stamps is a pretty big deal.
Of course it is! You clear this checkpoint and you'll only have 1 measly stamp left. The gold be so close, you would taste it.
Fine! No more thinking. Let's get this done.
What? Where'd all that enthusiasm come from? I swear, whatever. I'm bored anyway. We'll end this quick.
Wow, you made that decision fast.
You've already shown us what a waste of time resisting would be. I think you've bitched enough for both of us.
You're one weird cop, but I'm counting on you anyway.
At long last, let's get this ball rolling. Tag battle, start!
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
How's that? Dumbass! Let's clean this up! How's that? There! Start growl! Have fun with this! The work I put in! That one hurts!
Get up!
Get up! There! Drop that! Live through this!
Let's catapult!
You ready? Have some of this! Get some! Have some of this! You ready? That's it! I'll beat your ass! You think you're so damn cool! But it's all bullshit! You're irritating me! You ready? There! How's that? That's it? Get some! How's that? You ready? That's it?
You'll pay for that!
Get some! You ready? You like get some?
That's it!
Idiot, get some! Try, you little brat!
The fun doesn't stop!
Distortion finish!
Ugh, I think I've reached my limits.
Well, finally. Good thing, too. I was starting to get a little tired myself.
Oh, you're tired? You hardly did anything!
Good job! Things were looking a little hairy there for a minute, but it seems like the monster is finally slain. Come and get your double stamps, my lovelies.
There they are! 2 more stamps.
Whew. Talk about killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm glad everything worked out in the end. Anyway, I have to get to the next checkpoint. Happy trails, friendos.
Oh, so this is what they look like. These are my first ones.
Huh? You're not collecting them?
I'm too lazy. If someone else makes it to the goal, I get to go home anyway, right? Why should I have to sweat for it?
Yeah, I thought that at first too. But did you hear about the grand power she's offering up? If we sit around twiddling our thumbs, someone like that muscle-brained maniac might get their hands on it. Worst case scenario, we wouldn't be able to get back to our original worlds. Can't imagine you'd be happy about that.
It'll be fine. Things usually turn out for the best, as long as fine, upstanding citizens like you are around.
The hell do you mean by that?
Enchant Dragonov Unleashed!
You've gotta be kidding.
Yes, yes! It's been a long time since anyone's got my blood boiling this hot! I gotta thank you for making this dinner and a show! You pushed me to release 2 of my body's limiters!
What the hell? His numbers just skyrocketed all of a sudden. Whoa, 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 are you kidding me? Was he pulling his punches this entire time?
You better hold on to something, or there won't be enough of either of you to eat!
This bastard!
Eesh, this guy is awfully annoying. You should go now. You're only getting in the way.
What the? What do you mean?
Did you not hear me? I'm telling you to go on without me. You wanted to get out of here anyway, right? Then go. You got nothing to lose.
But what about you? Did you not hear what the screaming half-naked man just said?
It's fine. I never cared about reaching the goal in the first place. Whatever this grand power is, I'm already sick of it.
What?
Oh, hey, can you cool your jets for a second? I'm still talking here.
I am not a patient man. How much longer do you intend to blather on?
Oh, jeez. You're like an untrained little bitch, you know that?
And you're about to feel my fangs tearing through your flesh!
In your dreams. I'm about to take you to the pound. Hey, didn't I tell you to beat it? You're in the way. Hurry up and get lost.
I can trust you, right?
Kid, you can't trust anybody. Now get out of here.
I'm sorry about this. Good luck!
Like I said, nothing to apologize for. Damn it, now I'm really pissed off. I've got to let off some steam.
Let the feeding frenzy begin! I'm gonna eat my heart out!
Oh, your heart will be out all right.
I know the guy in the suit asked me to leave and all, but I still feel kind of bad about it. Guess the best way to thank him will be to reach the goal and send him back to his world. Ugh. Why the hell is it so hot all of a sudden? The humidity just makes it worse. And this fog. I can't see a damn thing. Did I stumble into a hot spring or something?
Ding, ding, ding! That's a bingo!
Wow, you're back. Amazing. Not done tormenting me yet?
Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, you just lucked your way into a really nice place. This is the checkpoint of comfort and relaxation. Think of it as a bonus stage.
This is one bonus I don't want to collect. So, what's so special about this place?
You just said it yourself. Hot Springs! This area is home to a very fancy hot springs resort. That's where the checkpoint's located. Kick off your shoes and unwind a little while you're there. There's an outdoor bath and even some mixed gender bathing.
Really? You're sure about this? Am I really allowed to take a bath during this rally?
I mean, I wouldn't have put a hot spring here if I didn't want anyone to use it, right?
Yeah, I could use a little relaxation. I'll get my stamp and then take a well-deserved break. I've been going non-stop since I got here. Might as well head to the goal refreshed.
Okay, pal, but let's rein in those hormones some, huh? I say one word about that mixed-gender bath and you're making plans? You're such a boy.
Huh? Oh, come on, it wasn't about that! I just wanted a bath!
Now, don't try to hide it. You're a teenage boy. I get it.
That's seriously not it!
Oh, are you sure you're not interested? What if the person you're bathing with is this beautiful young lady?
I said no! I don't care who she is! There's no way in hell I'm gonna get into the bath with her!
Yikes, Naoto, yikes! I knew you had the look of a heartbreaker, but telling a girl you've just met you're not interested, that's harsh.
No, I didn't mean that like it sounded. I mean, I'd happily bathe with you. No, I mean... Hi, I'm Naoto Korogane. And you are...
I should have led with an introduction. My name is Yumi.
Yumi, huh? You a stamp rally contestant too?
You're correct. Which is why I was waiting for you.
Me? What do you mean?
It seems we've no choice but to advance as a pair. So, until a suitable partner arrived, I was stuck.
What do you mean, advance?
Oh, did that slip my mind? So the resort is just ahead. You're gonna love it. A perfect spot for a couple to kick back and spend some relaxing, romantic time together.
We can't enter the resort checkpoint unless we go in as a pair, then?
Exactly. What'd I just say?
You've manipulated me so many times that I'm starting to speak your language. That's our next stop, then. Let's go, Yumi.
Does that mean you'll assist me?
Of course. And I hope you'll do the same for me. We've got some stamps to earn. So, shall we?
Indeed. Lead the way.
Whoa, this is a lot bigger than I expected. I kind of thought it'd just be a simple room around the hot spring.
Agreed. It's remarkably well constructed. They even have a gift shop. But this only makes me more curious. What sort of challenge could await us here?
I don't know. Probably better to stay on our toes than waste brain power trying to predict it.
Oh, darling, don't you think these manji would make the perfect souvenir? I think Kokonoe would love them. They even have samples. Let's try a bite. Open wide and say, ah!
Hey, Nine.
What? Don't tell me you're embarrassed at this point. Come now, say, ah!
No, that wasn't it. Yeah, I just meant our contestants have arrived.
Say, ah, darling.
Come on, Nine. We can't just ignore these folks.
Oh, what are you even saying? You're just embarrassed.
It kind of feels like we're butting in on their romantic getaway.
True. What an incredibly rude checkpoint this is.
All right, break it up, lovebirds. 9, Jubei, your honeymoon's over. It's time to get to work.
I'm almost impressed by how brazen you are.
You heard the lady, darling. We're on call. Put that game face on.
Ugh, fine. Where did you two even come from? You've ruined our alone time.
Sorry? Man, there are so many things wrong with this picture. I mean, a cat wearing clothes, I could accept. But the fact that he's married to her? Oh man, does that mean... Ah! Gotta get that image out of my head. I take it you two are gatekeepers here.
Yeah, that's right. Which makes us your next opponents.
This lovely couple agreed to work as gatekeepers in exchange for a romantic hot springs vacation.
Well, that explains a few things.
That's right. This is our honeymoon. Or at least our makeup honeymoon. And then you had to go and interrupt it. I hope you've made your peace, because you're about to become a pile of ashes.
Whoa, hold on. Nobody told us we'd be interrupting anything.
Hey, hold your horses, you two. No fighting out of turn. I put a lot of money into building this place, so nobody's about to get burned to death in here.
If we're not allowed to fight in here, how exactly is a winner decided?
I'm so glad you asked. I have an appropriately resorty way of doing that.
Huh?
Couples, let's get it on! Steaming hot co-ed ping pong battle, go!
What?
Did you not hear me? I'll say it again. Steaming hot!
No, I heard you. I just can't believe you're staking the fate of this world on a hot spring ping pong doubles match.
What? You got a problem with that?
Aside from the obvious one, this just feels a little cliche and straightforward compared to some of our other missions, I guess.
It is rather simple.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I feel a bit let down.
True greatness is achieved by embracing and surpassing cliche. Besides, any good roller coaster has ups and downs. Embrace the easy. Unless you want to do something hardcore. I could toss you into a boiling hot bath.
Nope, we're good. We'll play ping pong. We love ping pong. It's the best.
Okay then, one more time with feeling. Steaming hot co-ed ping pong battle, go! First game, Jubei and 9 to serve. Love all.
I'll serve first.
Yep, talking bipedal clothed cat isn't any less weird with a table tennis paddle in hand.
Naoto, stay focused.
Right, sorry. Stay focused. Get a stamp.
That's right. Would you mind if I receive?
By all means. I'm counting on you, Yumi.
Ready? Hey, yeah!
Yeah!
There!
Too easy.
Love won. Naoto and Yumi take the first point.
Yeah, how about that?
Great shot, Naoto.
Sorry, darling. My return was too soft.
Ah, don't sweat it. Wasn't exactly my best serve either. And hey, now we know that our opponents have some skill. No more underestimating them.
Oh, I won't.
Sure.
Got it.
I could do this blindfolded.
1-all.
Naoto, are you all right?
My, what's the matter, boy? You look as if the ball you definitely thought you hit suddenly exploded in your face.
That's exactly what happened!
9, you didn't.
I told you I was going to be serious this time around, didn't I?
I knew it was you! Hey, ref! That was obviously cheating! Are you just gonna let that slide?
It's fine as long as it's fun.
Naoto, it's our turn to serve. Let's switch gears and go on the offensive.
But Yumi...
Worry not. I have a plan.
A plan?
Here I go.
I'll burn you again, boy.
No, you won't.
Two, 1.
Everything okay, darling? Didn't think you'd miss that one.
I didn't. I definitely hit the ball. Is this ice? The ball's been frozen to my paddle.
Whoa! Yumi, I didn't know you could do that! That's badass!
Please, I'm still but a student. This is little more than a parlor trick. However, it is enough to pay the humiliation you received back in kind.
Be careful who you play your little pranks on, girl.
You okay there, 9? Remember, it's just a fun little game.
Darling, draw Musashi and cut them in half with the ping pong table.
Let's not be too hasty here.
And so began the worst game of ping pong in the history of the Phantom Field. An event so brutal that one could hardly call it a game. Not a trace of sportsmanship could be found in that vicious battle. Blood flowed, fire raged, snow howled, and cats meowed! It wasn't long before the veneer of ping pong gave way to all-out war! As is the case with all battles, it came to an abrupt end.
Blood Edge!
Oh, look! Another tie broken. 997, 998. Match point! Naoto and Yumi.
Just one more point.
Let's put an end to this.
Ugh, what persistent little brats. I just want to get this over with so we can get back to our honeymoon.
Listen to you, getting all worked up over something so unimportant.
Did I just hear you correctly, darling? Did you say unimportant? Is our honeymoon not important to you?
That's what I said. You're making a fuss over nothing.
What did you say?
It doesn't matter to me if we're in a fancy resort or playing ping pong until our hands bleed. It's getting to spend time with you that matters to me.
What?
All right. This is the final serve.
In your dreams, kid. Hate to say this, but I'm gonna make you stick around a while longer.
If that's a joke, I ain't laughing. Let's go!
Bring it.
Oh, darling.
Huh?
Nine, you can't just grab me like that.
Oh, you're so shy. If you just wanted to spend some time with me, why didn't you just say so? But seeing how shy you get might just make me love you more.
Come on, Nine. We're in the middle of a match here. Save the getting fresh for later, huh?
Oh, who cares about that silly match? I just want to snuggle you right now.
Let me go. I got an image to maintain. Nine?
Hey, Ref? Rulebooks say anything about whatever this is?
Oh, let me take a look here. Right. So, due to Jubei and Nine's lack of interest in engaging in battle, Naoto and Yumi win.
So...
That's it then?
Yep. You win. Here, take your stamp. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Places to go, etc., etc. Adios!
I can't quite put it into words, but this victory feels oddly hollow.
Yeah, we won our stamps, but it feels like we lost the battle big time.
Sorry about all the fuss.
You got what you were after, didn't you? Hurry up and leave us be.
We'd really love to do that, but...
I'm afraid we have a favor to ask.
A favor? Well, this is out of the blue.
Well, now that we won the match...
As much as we would hate to inconvenience you.
Can we use the bath?
See? I knew this was the right way. We sure haven't seen this place before.
Oh, you're right. What a relief. I never thought we were gonna make it out of the city. And it's all thanks to you, Heart.
Actually, it's all thanks to Minerva. She did a great job distracting you.
Oh, you mean back when I tried to take that shortcut? I thought it was a great idea at the time, but clearly you and Minerva had the right idea.
The problem now is this darn door. It won't budge.
Yeah, I've tried pushing and pulling as hard as I can and nothing. Pardon me, is anyone home?
Nothing.
Let's check around the door to see if there's anything we can find.
Celica, wait! It's dark. You need to watch your...
Huh? Huh? What? Minerva!
Are you all right, Celica?
What just happened?
The floor suddenly opened, and just when you were about to fall in, Minerva shoved you back in the nick of time. But then she fell in herself.
Oh no! What a horrible trap! Minerva, can you hear me?
I think the hole was right around here somewhere. It won't open.
Minerva? Answer me!
Celica, let's go find her. There's got to be a way down to wherever that trapdoor leads. And if not, maybe there's a tool we can use to pry up these floor tiles. We'll figure this out somehow.
Right!
Oh, there you are!
Origin of the suspicious noise confirmed.
Fell down the trapdoor, huh? You all right? I getcha. So you were protecting your master, but you got split up after you saved her from the trap.
It doesn't appear you've sustained any damage. To be honest, we are both victims of the trapdoor as well. We have been searching for a way back up.
When we heard someone else fall in after us, we ran on back to check it out. And now here you are. Don't worry, there's gotta be a path back up. You want to find your master, right? Then why don't you tag along?
Of course you're welcome to join us. We are always happy to meet a new bud.
Now what are we waiting for? I'm Labris, and this is Igus.
Minerva-san, is it? Roger. Glad to have you aboard. There was a room-like space just through here. Let's investigate that first.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's
the spirit. Oh, come on. This is just a regular room.
It is set up like a living room. Is this someone's home?
Right? There's no sign of anyone. It's strange.
Girl power explosion! Ba-bum, ba-bum. Heart-catching challenge! Ah! Stop! I just stop with the bullets! It's me, just me!
Oh, that voice. Hello, System Son. I accidentally issued a counterattack.
How can you accidentally bring out big guns like that in such a nice living room, no less?
How's the room got anything to do with it? You're one weird lady. So, what are you doing here anyway?
My arrival can mean only one thing, that it's time for a challenge!
A challenge? Then this is a checkpoint?
And here we were looking for an exit.
Let's take it from the top once more. You ready for the title call? Girl power explosion! Ba-boom, ba-boom. Heart-catching challenge!
Huh?
Looks like that needs a little explaining. Okay, this challenge is a battle of spirit, technique, and above all, feminine charm. We're getting practical here, ladies. I've arranged a very special guest for this challenge. The special lady who most successfully captures this fella's heart wins!
Captures his heart.
Now, let's bring out the lucky bachelor. Drum roll, please.
What's going on here?
Thank you ever so much for being our guest today. Let's give it up for Yosuke Hanamura! This earnest young lad has been shot down by many a beautiful girl. His undateability is a well-established fact.
That's definitely not true! Stop making me your guinea pig for all this stupid stuff!
Anyway, today is the day that all changes. Our lovely contestants will be tasked with capturing his heart.
Bring it on! I ain't really following, but if you want us to grab his heart, I got grit power for days, my guy!
Yes, I too have equivalent hand strength.
Huh? Yo, hold up! Quick huddle for a sec here.
What's up?
I just wanted to make sure. These beautiful girls you're talking about are these three here, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so they're cute and all, but, be honest with me here. You have a type, don't you?
I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about. Huddle over, swiggity swoo. We're ready to woo. Time for the first trial.
All right, I'll win him over with my sexy accent.
I'm really not looking forward to this.
Our first criterion is hospitality.
Hospitality?
You heard me. We brought our bachelor all the way here to be a part of this challenge. After such a long trip, you can bet he's parched. Ladies, your challenge is to win his heart with a refreshing homemade beverage.
We have to make his heart skip a beat. I see.
Yeah, basically, it's why guys get all weird when a girl does something cute and sweet for them. Aw, I don't know about genius. I have been studying up on human society, though. All right, let me go first. I gotta make a real heart stopper of a drink, right? Let me see here. A little of that, a little of this.
Hey, that's a lot of different ingredients you're putting in there. What are you even making?
I think the look of the drink is key. Seeing something cute makes your heart skip a beat, right?
Is it? Impressive, big sister.
So what I need is a little of this and... Ooh! Let's give that a try. Then I'll mix these together and... Ugh. That's too gloppy for anyone to drink. Oh, maybe I'll lighten it up with some soda. Ooh, that should be refreshing. Oh, now we're cooking with fire.
You really brought your vision to life.
People will be lining up around the block to order one of these. Okay, Hanamura-kun, it's ready.
Okay, so this is a pink juice? Honestly, it looks pretty tasty. And cute.
Right? What are you waiting for? Bottoms up!
Sure. Here goes nothing.
Hey! Why'd you spit it out?
What is even in this thing? I couldn't even tell if it was supposed to be sweet or sour.
Really? You're telling me that you aren't ready for the flavor of the Labrys lovely pink soda?
Can I see the ingredients?
I mean, I guess. Here.
Are you kidding me? Ketchup and condensed milk should never go together! In anything!
Stopped your heart, though, didn't it?
Not in a good way. It nearly sent me into shock. It doesn't taste at all like it looks.
Aw, you didn't like it? I wonder why.
Because it was unbelievably disgusting, that's why!
Got it. So, disgusting is not what people look for in a drink. Bummer.
I believe it is my turn next.
If there's one thing to take away from that last round, don't focus too much on the way it looks.
Roger that. Just relax. Your drink is in capable hands. My strategy? Because Hanamura-san advised me to avoid focusing on looks, I am focusing entirely on substance instead. In addition to telling us to make his heart skip a beat, System-san specifically used the word capture. That hint provided the basis for my beverage.
Now you got me really curious.
In order to capture someone's heart, you need to make an impact. Something that really shakes them to their core. Something like this. It is finished.
You were working for quite a while. So what kind of hospitality are you about to show me?
An impactful hospitality.
Impactful? Wait, what the hell is that? Trying to drink that might kill me!
Correct. I would not recommend drinking it. This beverage has a trick to it. All I have to do is mix in this other liquid and... Oh, Hanamura-san, I suggest you stand back. Here we go.
Wait, what are you... Ah!
Man, talk about making an impact. That was a big boom.
The sweet sound of success.
That was terrifying! What do you mean success? Your drink exploded!
But was it impactful?
Sure it was! Impactful to my psyche and well-being!
In other words, I've captured your heart.
How? How did what I just say lead to what you just said?
Was I wrong?
Super wrong! So wrong! That did the opposite of capturing my heart!
How unfortunate. Then my plan was a failure.
Yeah. Would it have been so hard to give me a normal drink instead of trying so hard to be eccentric?
Did you come up with an idea, Minerva? Go ahead, you're up.
Oh no. What's going to try to kill me this time? Huh? This looks... No way! I'm not letting my guard down that easy. There's gotta be something nightmarish in it. It's good! It's regular old tea! It's so deliciously safe.
Whoa! If she captured his heart any harder, she'd have crushed it in her hand.
Is that true, Hanamura-san?
Oh, well, I guess she really did capture my heart. I never thought I'd be so moved by a single drinkable beverage, but here we are.
Way to go, Minerva! Oh, stop being so modest. I never knew you brewed such a mean tea. Talk about feminine charm.
You learned by watching your master? Fascinating.
Huh. Clearly, a good teacher makes all the difference.
Minerva cleanly takes the first round by serving him the only decent drink.
Losing like that stings. But Minerva's tea smells so good, there was no way I could compete.
Now, are you ready to move on to our second trial where the scores can really change? This trial's criterion is heart-pounding action.
Action? Perfect. I excel at physical maneuverability.
Ooh, spicy! You've got to take that extra mobile body of yours and use it to perform some sort of action. The lady who captures our guest's heart most completely with said action is the winner.
What kind of action are you talking about here? You want them doing kung fu or something?
If that's what moves them, they can take any sort of action they want. Sure, it's vague, but that's part of the fun. They can raise their hand or sing a song, whatever gets your little heart pit-a-pat.
An action that gets his heart going. I'm coming up empty here.
Why don't we team up for this one, big sister?
Huh? You got a plan already, I guess?
I do. With your cooperation, the plan's projected efficacy increases by 200%.
Oh, I like those odds. Count me in.
Based on my analysis, I believe that...
What could they be planning? Girls, you're kind of scaring me here. Can you at least scream louder so I know what I'm up against?
Yeah, that just might work. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Make his heart go pitter-pat. Heart can be used in either the romantic sense, like the soul, or the physical sense, like the organ. Pitter-pat. A rapid, powerful beat. Possibly irregular. This brings us to one conclusion.
Uh-oh, I know where this is going.
This is our answer.
God, I knew it! Please just put those away!
Good. Heart rate increase confirmed.
Well, duh! You just pointed a gun in my face for crying out loud!
Doesn't that mean your heart's going pitter-pat?
Not at all! It's more like it's beating out of my chest! Pitter-pat is a good feeling!
This challenge is far more complicated than anticipated.
Not if you think before you act! What am I saying? You thought it over and decided to point a gun at me! All of this is supposed to be like a fake date! There's a million normal, gentle things you could do! Huh?
Minerva, what are you doing putting your hand on Hanamura-kun's head like that?
I believe this is called a head pat.
Head pat?
That is right. It is the act of placing one's hand atop another's head to caress them. It is said to have a soothing effect. Perhaps Hanamura-san is currently undergoing that.
Can you stop with the clinical explanation already? At this point, you're just making this even more embarrassing. You don't have to stare at me like that. You can stop petting me now, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pitter-pat.
Oh, come on!
What? You're telling me your heart didn't just go pitter-pat?
Well, fine, maybe a little.
There it is from the man himself. Minerva now leads with 2 points.
Congratulations! Your head pat strategy worked like a charm.
Is this another thing you learned from your master? Huh. Goes to show how much you can learn when you hang out with a human every day, I guess. Got any other tricks up your sleeve? Anything we should know? You know, something to make people light up. You've been full of surprises so far. If you teach me your skills, I can get even closer to everybody, right?
I see. That is a good idea. Please teach me, too.
Oh, I know. We should ask System to give us another round so Minerva's got someplace to start from.
As you command. The trials shall continue until you're all good and taught. I can come up with loads of them.
Oh, how much longer are you gonna force me to stick around here?
Thank you for your cooperation, Hanamura-san.
This is the opposite of cooperation. I'm not doing this. You can't make me.
Whoa, sounds like we're doing this. I'm ready.
As am I.
Let's see here. We've gone through 20 trials so far. You gals still hungry for more?
Please, Let me go!
I think we can call it a day now. Thanks for teaching us so much, Minerva.
I have learned so much. It has entirely changed my perspective on how to engage with people.
Seriously, thanks so much. Your master sounds like a real nice lady. Oh, wait! Ah!
What is the matter?
Minerva's master! Oh, we were supposed to be looking for her, and I completely forgot!
Oh, that is right. We were completely preoccupied with the challenge.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, let's wrap this up and go find her. But before we do, you better give Minerva her stamp.
Yes, man, you guys got so carried away with this one. Let me tally up the points here. So, after a whopping 20 trials, despite Labrys and Igus catching up in the latter half, Minerva still emerges victorious. So, here you go. A special stamp just for you.
Nice work there. Oh, your master's gonna be really happy about this one.
It was an honor to fight alongside you. Thank you for everything that you have taught us.
So, what about me?
Oh, right. Yeah, we're done with you. I'll put you right back where you came from. Thanks for dropping in.
Huh?
He vanished.
Don't worry, I just sent him back to his ragtag group of friends. He'll be fine. Anywho, that about does it for our challenge. You can exit through that door right there, so step lively now.
Huh? I don't remember that door being there before.
Let us relocate outside for now. I would like to verify our current location.
Yeah, I'm down. Ugh, fresh air at last.
Now, let us search for Minerva-san's master.
There you are! Look, Heart, over there! It's Minerva!
There she is! I was getting worried.
Well, that wasn't much of a search. Hey! Over here!
Minerva! I'm so glad you're safe.
She was really worried about you. You better not get separated like that again.
We won't. Thank you so much for staying with her.
You are very welcome.
Minerva, is that a stamp?
Huh? Oh, you're right! You got this all on your own? You're amazing, Minerva.
You guys sure like each other, don't you?
Perhaps this is the feeling of having your heart go pitter-pat.
It might just be.
That feeling is called love. At least I think it is.
Love. Understood.
Good to know. Well, we better go. Let's get back to investigating, Igus.
Roger. Minerva-san, ma'am, please excuse us.
Oh, okay. Hope to see you again soon. And thanks a lot.
Bye-bye! See ya!
Ta-ta for now.
Well, if Minerva's cleared this checkpoint, we should probably move on too.
Good thinking. All right, I'm gonna find us a shortcut. My gut says this way. Huh? You want to go the other way, Minerva? But... Hey! I get it. You don't have to pull on me like that. Sorry, Heart. I'm not sure why, but Minerva's being stubborn.
I think it's okay to let her have her way every once in a while.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Okay, lead the way, Minerva.
Huh? Yeah, looks like the goal is this way.
Still, what unusual stamps, lighting up as we approach the goal.
This is the first thing that even remotely resembles an actual orienteering session. But now that I think of it, should I even be heading to the goal right now?
What do you mean?
Thing is, I have a partner, but we got separated. I figured we were bound to run into each other again while we were collecting stamps, but clearly that didn't happen.
I see. How worrisome.
Yeah, I just hope Celica managed to collect some stamps.
I've got 4 of them.
Cool. You're doing pretty good then. What? Celica?
I finally found you, Naoto. I swear, did you have to disappear like that? I've been looking everywhere for you.
That's my line! But forget the stamps. What about you? Are you hurt?
Nope, I'm just fine. I stuck with Heart the whole time.
Hello, Heart Ino at your service.
Oh, so you found yourself a companion too. I'm Naoto. Naoto Korogane.
Nice to meet you, Naoto. Celica's told me so much about you.
And she is?
Forgive my silence. My name is Yumi.
I'll spare you the details, but we just sort of wound up working together.
I see. Nice to meet you, Yumi.
Likewise.
If you guys made it all the way here, does that mean you have all the stamps you need?
Well, like I said, I only have 4, but Heart has all 5. Take a look.
Getting closer to the goal makes the stamps glow brighter. That's how we found our way here.
Which means, if we keep going this way, the only ones who can actually reach the goal are me, Heart, and Yumi.
I'm guessing you two want the same thing when you finish, as I do, right?
Yes. I will wish for all the people who wound up in this bizarre world to return to their original worlds.
Then it doesn't matter which of us gets there first. We're all on the same team.
Damn straight. Celica, you okay with just tagging along?
Sure. We've been looking for each other for so long that I want to stick with you till the end.
Then it's a plan. And if you stay close, you won't need to get lost again. I hope.
Plus, you never know. I might manage to get my one last stamp on the way to the goal, and then we can all go in together.
Sounds good. If we run into a checkpoint, we'll all work together to get Celica her 5th stamp.
Many comrades make a journey easy and a heart strong. It will be a pleasure to travel with you.
Oh, look at you all lifting each other up. What a good-hearted little group of pals.
Who are you?
My, where are your manners? Haven't you learned it's rude to ask for someone's name without introducing yourself?
Oh, well, my name is Heart Ino.
Celica A. Mercury. Nice to meet you.
And I am Yumi.
Naoto Korogane.
Ugh, you're all so earnest that you're hardly worth teasing. You first two are so sweet that you're giving me a cavity.
Look, we gave you our names. Now it's your turn.
What a whiny little boy. Don't you know who you're talking to?
That's what I'm trying to find out, dumbass.
Children, manners. It seems like you won't learn without a proper spanking.
Okay, alright, let's all simmer down here. These kids are the ones I told you about. They're from another world. It's no surprise that they don't know you. They couldn't possibly have a clue.
Oh, shut up. Like you know everything.
I'm just saying, coming on that strong here is asking for trouble. Sorry about my partner. Her name's Hilda, and I'm Gordeau. Good to meet you, contestants.
Huh? Contestants? I don't see any contestants here.
Look, playing dumb ain't gonna help you. We already know. We know that you're collecting stamps, and we know that you're trying to reach the goal.
And you were so close, but your luck just ran out. Because the gatekeeper of the final checkpoint is none other than me. Amnesia's own Hilda the Paradox.
Final checkpoint? That would mean...
Our destination must be just beyond.
Bingo! If you make it past us, you can reach the goal.
That's a big if, of course.
Any chance you just want to let us through without any trouble?
Of course not. Systems side seems like so much fun. I get to be a villain and indulge in making you squirm.
Yeah, in theory I'm supposed to make sure she doesn't get too violent, but before I know it, I'm going crazy right along with her. There are just so many interesting people to fight.
Why is every damn person we meet like this? Why can't this world be filled with normal people?
Be careful. There's no question that the foes before us are capable fighters. It would take everything we had to face them head-on. I will draw their attention. Naoto, you sneak by them while you can.
What are you saying? There's no way I could...
No, I'll do it. This is my fight.
Huh?
Are you sure about that, Celica?
I'm the only one without enough stamps. But if I manage to get through this, I'll have all 5. So I should stay focused on this challenge, right?
That's not the issue here.
Forgive my rudeness, but it doesn't appear that you have any formal combat training. I cannot imagine someone like you standing a chance against those two.
She's right. You might get seriously hurt. So I'll stay behind too. I'll fight with you, Celica.
I appreciate that you guys are worried about me, I really do. But you have the stamp, so you should head to the goal. Besides, you never know what you might run into on the way. I'll be fine. I'm good at healing, and I have more combat experience than you might think. Plus, I have Minerva on my side, and she's super tough.
How long is this little debate going to last? Whatever you're talking about doesn't matter. I'm going to skewer you all in the end anyway.
Yeah, we're getting bored over here. We don't care who goes first. Let's just get things started.
Good! Then bring it on!
Whoa! Who the hell?
Hi, I'm Ruby. I know this is kinda out of nowhere, but are you Naoto?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, great! Rachel asked me to come find you guys.
Rachel?
Vampire girl about this tall? She's got long blonde hair tied up in ribbons that look like bunny ears? You know Rachel?
Yeah, well, sort of. We only met after I was warped to this world. I'm sure you've met her too, Naoto. She said you helped her when she was caught in a nasty trap.
Long blonde hair, caught in a trap?
Oh, yeah! That odd, rude girl with the 2 weird little minions.
Yeah, exactly. You definitely met her.
So, reading between the lines here, does that mean you're gonna be fighting us, little lady?
That's right. I've got 4 stamps too, so this works out perfectly.
Oh, me too. If we can clear this checkpoint, then we can reach the goal together.
Why are both of you fighting? Why can't we do this together?
Because you have to get to the goal, Naoto.
Me? Why me?
You're the only one with the power to change things here.
What?
That's what Rachel said, at least. She didn't really explain why, though.
Of course she didn't.
Anyway, Naoto, you and, Heart and Yumi, right? Yep.
Correct.
You all go ahead. We can handle these 2.
That's right, we can. You don't mind leaving me behind if I've got Ruby for backup, right, Naoto?
Gah! I don't like it, but fine. Just be careful, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Good luck, Celica!
We have to put our faith in them and move forward.
Don't you try to run.
Fighting off a witch in a fantasy world? It's like I'm the main character of my own fairy tale.
I won't let you lay a finger on Naoto. Come on, Minerva. I may be small, but I know how to fight.
Get ready! Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
Ridiculous.
Nice one. Counter! Counter!
Ridiculous.
Take the lead!
Enough now.
Counter!
Up we go!
Think you've already won? Here I come! Come on, BBtag!
Get him!
Keep smiling. You can't run. I'll make it quick.
Please, be careful!
Keep smiling.
Get after! Be careful! Yeah! Finish! Are you okay, Ruby?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh. Not bad. These little ladies put up a respectable fight.
Fine.
What?
Huh? A stamp?
But that would mean we cleared the checkpoint?
How did that happen?
You really good with this?
That is irrelevant. All that matters is, as the gatekeeper of this place, I've deemed them worthy of acknowledgement. Why do you ask? Do you have a problem with my decision?
Not at all. Just seemed weirdly sincere coming from you.
Are you sure we can have these stamps?
Of course. I acknowledged you. Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm happy to accept.
By the way, given those interesting powers of yours, I simply have to ask. How would you like to join us in Amnesia?
What?
Huh?
Amnesia is a performance-based organization, and I think I can find the perfect spots for both of you if you're interested.
Hey, are you serious here?
What? I don't care where they're from as long as they're strong. I told you we'd be able to recruit some real talent if we guarded this checkpoint, didn't I? So, what do you say, ladies? Care to join us? Yes? No?
Sorry!
Wait! Come back! Don't run away! Stop running or I'll kill you!
This is why I tell you not to try recruiting for us.
Whew! I know we had to get out of there fast, but do you think we're running the right way?
Let me check. Yep, we're good. The stamps are glowing and everything.
Oh, good! I wonder how far ahead of us Naoto is. I hope everything is going well.
You seem a little worried.
Yeah, I just have this bad feeling. I wonder what could be waiting for them at the goal.
No idea, but it's gonna be fine. Someone super strong is coming to help them out.
Who's that?
Someone with a really cool weapon!
This way! The stamps keep getting brighter and brighter!
That weird feeling I've got keeps getting stronger and stronger, too. Does that mean we're close to the goal?
No. Something's wrong.
The stamps stopped glowing.
Not entirely. Though it is subtle, there is still light. It's as if it's slowly pulsating.
Damn it! What's going on now? We didn't get lost somehow, did we?
Well, it was pretty much a one-way path until now. Think we should try going back?
No. Something's coming.
Huh? What is this?
At a glance, it looks like a door.
Yep, that's a door, all right. But it came up from the ground, so maybe it's an elevator door?
But why? What's an elevator doing in a place like this? Is it going to take us to the goal?
Precisely. It's nice to see you've made it in one piece, Stamp Rally contestants.
Who is this lady?
My name is Elizabeth. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I do hope we can be friends.
Oh, well, I'm...
Naoto Kuragane-sama.
Yeah, that's right.
And you are Heart Aino-sama and Yumi-sama.
Nice to meet you.
How is it that you already know our names?
I know your names because I've been sent to guide you by the one in charge.
Guide us? Guide us where?
I am but a humble elevator attendant. I can only guide you up or down. That said, this elevator will indeed take you to the goal.
Well, that's not what I expected. But sure.
I apologize for cutting to the chase, but I would like to confirm that you each have the correct number of stamps. Marvelous! You've all collected enough stamps. You have satisfied the first condition required to board the elevator.
Oh, cool! Go, here we come!
Yeah, looks like this thing's just about wrapped up.
Please wait, both of you. Did you just say first condition?
Yes. In order to use this elevator, there are 2 conditions you must meet. We would like to determine whether you are worthy to be guided toward the goal.
What? Worthy?
I see what's coming here.
With that out of the way, let's battle.
What? Why are we fighting again?
There it is.
I take it this is the second condition?
Correct. If you can defeat us, we will show you to the goal.
Okay, you've got to clarify something for me. You just said we, but I don't see anyone else around here.
Ah, how rude of me. I shall introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you our newest elevator attendant, Neapolitan. Oh, what a wonderful greeting. I hope you all treat her well.
Did she even say anything?
Is there something wrong?
No, it's, I guess I didn't quite hear her.
Ah, well, I do believe Neil-san is from another country, so it's quite possible there's a language barrier at play. Anyway, all of the actors have now gathered. It's time for the curtain to rise. Oh, I'm so excited. Could this be stage fright?
Why does this always have to happen?
It seems there's no other choice. I will take them on.
You and me, Yumi!
I thank you. Now, Toad, please stand back.
What? Hey, wait a second! I'm not just gonna let you 2 girls fight while I sit back and watch!
I understand your misplaced chivalry. However...
You've gotta be ready for whatever's next!
What do you mean, next?
That Ruby girl mentioned you're the only one with the power to change things.
Whatever that ultimately means, we'll need you to conserve your strength until the moment of truth.
Besides, our opponents are girls too. The fight'll be perfectly balanced.
Gotta admit, I don't feel great about hitting girls, but...
Enough. Just leave this to us.
Celica stole the spotlight earlier, so now it's my turn to put on a show.
Is your resolve steeled? Are your preparations complete? Then let us, the Elevator Girls, entertain you to the fullest.
Get ready! Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
What?
You surrender!
Oh no!
Don't worry yourself!
Quite simple.
Down!
I think not.
Silver! Dance
That will not do. That will not do.
Join me! You're going down!
I will strike you distraction!
Not yet!
One more heart! You dance in a world of ice.
Bravo, indeed! You have successfully cleared our gate.
That was no easy fight.
Does that mean we can ride the elevator now?
Yes. Naoto Kuragane, Heart Aino, Yumi. I will show the 3 of you to the goal.
Finally.
Celica's team hasn't made it yet. Is it really okay for us to go ahead?
I believe that to be the best course of action. They stayed behind so that we could advance after all.
Right. Let's hurry up and end this game. For their sake and ours.
In that case, up you go. Please keep your arms and legs inside the elevator at all times.
Huh? Aren't you and Neil coming with us, Elizabeth?
Though we would love to, we cannot. We must remain here to wait for any other guests that may arrive. Please forgive us for not accompanying you to the very end.
That's fair. Our friends should be arriving before too long, so please guide them to the goal too. Maybe that's kind of a weird request.
Understood. I shall entertain them with all my strength.
Actually, maybe you could go easy.
Honored guests, farewell. There. It looks like they made it safely to the top floor. Now we just have to wait for our other patrons to arrive.
Oh! Right?
So it seems. This does appear to be the end of the line.
It's a bit less festive than I was hoping for, to be honest. It's pretty simple, and there isn't even a finish line or anything.
This is where the grand power is supposed to be, right?
Assuming the voice was telling the truth? Yes.
Oh yeah, where did she go anyway? She hasn't chimed in a while now.
Well done! Well done! Thank you all ever so much for coming all this way. Boy, I'd sure be exhausted if I were you.
You are...
I'm sorry, but who are you?
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Hazama, sort of. Names are a little slippery for me these days. But who cares about me? You're the heroes of the hour, the very first ones to make it to the goal.
Thanks?
So what? Are you the man behind the curtain? Have you been working with System?
Well, I suppose that's one way to put it. In fact, I've been watching your trials and tribulations this whole time. Now, I must admit I had my theories, but I really didn't think you'd be the ones to make it here first. It seems you really are a possibility.
Possibility?
Now, let's get to the matter of your championship prize.
Yeah, the Grand Power, right. System mentioned that it could grant any wish.
That's right. It's a wonderful power that can make your dreams come true. And that power is located right over there.
What the hell is that thing? These numbers are unreal! No, the numbers don't even begin to cover it. This thing's power is from another dimension. Is this some sort of joke?
It feels really scary.
As it should. There's an unfathomable amount of energy dwelling within that beast.
Oh, and that's nowhere close to its full potential. I'd say that's maybe 3% of what it's capable of.
Are you kidding?
So this really is the Grand Power.
That's why we had to seal it away like this. Can you imagine what would happen if that thing were unleashed? Why, it'd be the end of the world.
The end of the world? Just what is that thing?
It's the god of destruction.
That voice.
Miss System? You sound like you're in pain.
I'm just glad you came. They made it in time, Fatima.
They did. And all because you worked so hard to keep that power contained.
No. Without you, Hazama, I would be long gone by now. I wouldn't have accomplished anything. My restraints won't hold it for much longer. I feel like I could disappear at any moment.
Disappear? No!
What are you saying? You had so much energy just a little while ago.
What happened?
Oh, that was all me.
Excuse me?
I said that system you heard was all me.
What?
Mic test, mic test. Believe me now.
None of this makes sense. So you were using her voice and guiding us along this entire time?
While I'm still conscious, there's something you should know. This world, this phantom field, was supposed to have been closed. However, the god of destruction tore the gate down. Then it did what its name would imply. It tried to destroy all possible phenomena.
What does that even mean?
The phantom field is governed by a convergent system. It's meant to merge every observable phenomenon into a single, stable world. Or at least it was. But the god of destruction took that system and bent it to its will. The system is now meant to destroy all observable phenomena, rather than combine them.
You're not speaking figuratively here, are you?
Hence, the end of the world.
I've managed to keep it contained, to defend the system controls, but... look at me now.
In other words, I had the original Overseer system focus on containing that thing while I ran the tournament. All in the hopes of finding someone to put that god down for good.
Do you mean... We were tricked from the very beginning.
You lied about the Grand Power to bait us into dealing with that monster?
Oh, I'm hurt. I wouldn't say I lied per se. I mean, there was a goal and a Grand Power that could change the world. Besides, I was just trying to take responsibility for the nasty creature I set loose upon the world.
You're not saying...
That's right. I was the one who reopened the door to this world.
Seriously? What? Wait, you didn't know either?
I totally didn't.
No, don't take that the wrong way. I wasn't trying to destroy all of existence, really. I just so happened to obtain a key to this world from a certain somewhere. Then I tried activating it with a little help from the Takamagahara. Unfortunately, my old pals reacted rather violently to what remained of my former bodily roommate. The Takamagahara and the Keystone treated those traces of him like an allergen and created an antibody.
So that antibody is the god of destruction?
This is all news to me.
So, does that mean all of this is...
This is all your fault!
Yes! Did I not make that clear?
If you're so determined to take responsibility, why don't you nut up and take that thing down?
I would love to, really. But unfortunately, there are a few things that prevent me from doing that. Possession's a real bitch, I'll tell ya.
Miss System?
I'm sorry. I can't hold on anymore. The god of destruction is starting to move.
Oh, that can't be good. Thank you for holding it as long as you have. All right, everyone. The god's all yours.
You've got to be kidding me! Get back here!
The beast has awakened.
But that would mean Miss System is...
Stand back, both of you!
Naoto?
I made you two take the heat from the last battle, so this one's all mine.
You're really going to try and take that thing on by yourself? There's...
Yeah, I know. I can see how strong he is, even if I wish I couldn't. So please, let me do this.
Naoto, there is a difference between bravery and recklessness. This is foolish.
We don't know that for sure. According to Squinty, I'm a possibility.
A possibility to kick that thing's ass!
Cute joke there, brat. But you're not who he was talking about.
Who the hell?
Who is that guy? He just saved Naoto. Wait, look at him.
His resemblance to Naoto is uncanny.
Must you always go running off on your own? This is why I don't like letting you off the leash. That said, I can't complain about Naruto's continued survival. Great work, Ragnar.
Oh, shut up. I don't need you talking down to me right now.
You're... Rachel!
Is that how you speak to someone who just saved your life?
Hey, I'm the one who saved him.
Ah, but who was it who brought you here? It was not easy to work around the paradox deterrents. In fact, this is the only time and the only place where this could have happened. It is miraculous that the two of you could exist in the same place at the same time, making me a miracle worker.
Yeah, that's a lot less impressive when you leave out the part that you did it to clean up the mess that you created. So there's that. Come on, punk. You're coming with me.
Where to?
To crush that fake-ass god, obviously.
You really think I could do that?
Not you, dumbass. You and me.
That's right. You are the only ones capable of defeating it. The two of you are our possibility. Now go save the world.
Take down a god and save the world. Not how I thought my day was gonna end. But I guess today wasn't the start of the absurdity. I've been in the thick of it ever since I made that promise. So fine. Bring it on. Let's kick that god's ass!
Now you're talking. Show me what you're made of, kid.
Just don't slow me down, you white-haired bastard!
Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Hey! White-haired bastard!
Counter!
Fly!
Counter!
No more games!
Counter!
Get down! Get down!
Now's our chance. Keep up, kid.
Yeah! Let's give it to him!
Blaze Blue, activate!
Blood Edge! Full drive! Sorry, but this is as far as you go!
We're ending this!
Behold the blood-stained blade!
And the power of the Azure! Our power! There's no hell!
Only the void! Yes! I did it! I really freaking did it!
Psh, is that all it takes to drop a god now? That was nothing.
Yes, that's quite enough baying, you mongrels.
Cut me some slack. You showed up and told me I had to save the world, and I did. Don't you have anything nice to say? Maybe a word of praise or two?
Naoto, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Well done. That was a phenomenal display of skill.
You already have 2 girls singing your praises. Are you really so greedy that you need a third?
Jeez, that's what I get for barking up the wrong tree.
Let's save the celebrations for later. So, Rabbit, we took down the fake god. Now what?
Well, let's see. The interlaced phenomena must be untied in order to liberate their respective worlds. If the stone that was used to reactivate this world still existed, it would be a quick, easy process. Unfortunately, it seems to have been smashed to pieces.
Miss System!
So what does that mean? We can't go back to our original worlds yet?
That's right. It seems you'll have to devise a new plan.
Stop acting like this has nothing to do with you. This is your family's rock. Do something about it.
Ah, I think that might be my cue.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Hazama!
Okay, calm down. I don't intend on starting anything with you right now, Raggy. Right now, the fate of the world is what's important. But once that's taken care of, I'll play with you as much as you like.
Stand down, Ragnar. Loath as I am to admit it, the man is right.
Damn it.
So, I can't imagine you've shown your face again without some sort of plan.
But of course. In fact, it's already taken care of.
Huh? Taken care of?
Yep. So there's nothing further I can do.
Just tell us what it is you actually did.
Seriously, what, you think shrouding things in mystery makes you cool or something?
I know, right? I think I've had my fill of surprises for one day. Wait.
Miss System?
You're still alive?
Oh yeah, Hazama just fixed me right back up. Sorry to worry you.
Fixed? Weren't you smashed to pieces?
Yes, she was. Which is why I was picking up all the pieces while you were tussling with the god of destruction.
But thanks to your fight, all the power the god took away from me came back. With the pieces in place and my power returned, I'm feeling good as new.
Is that all it took?
So with Miss System back in full swing, does that mean this world will return to normal?
Oh, yeah, sure, no sweat. It'll only take a minute.
So how about that? It looks like I saved the day. You can start singing my praises whenever you like.
Yeah, no. You screwed this all up in the first place.
You can bicker with him later, Ragnar. Now, System, disentangle all our worlds, if you would.
Roger that. Say goodbye, everyone, because you're all going back home.
Huh? Wait, already? We're already getting sent back?
Oh, then thanks for fighting with me, everyone. I was all alone here, so I'm really grateful that you were all so nice.
Me too. Thank you for bringing me along on your journey. I am truly glad to have met you.
You'd probably all be better off if none of this ever happened, really.
Perhaps that's true. Don't say that. We're all friends now, aren't we?
Yeah. I hope we can meet again someday.
It's been a pleasure, all of you. Take care now.
Ugh, you shut up.
Systems all green. World search complete. Phantom field initializing.
What is going on?
Huh? Weren't we supposed to be sent back to our original worlds?
Well, this sure ain't Kagutsuchi.
Ooh, boy, really sorry about this. Oh, man. Oh, man, I really did try, you know. Trust me, I tried my best to get you all back home.
Don't give me your excuses. Just tell me what the hell is going on.
Okay, so, it looks like that big old stamp rally we held kinda ate up all the Phantom Field's resources. So, right now, there's not enough juice to do anything but keep this world intact.
No. No, come on! Don't tell me!
We're out of fuel! Ha-ha! I can't send you back to your original worlds.
Why?
Unbelievable.
I'm really, really sorry. Hazama used everything we had in the tank.
Now, let's not put this all on me. That's just unfair.
Well, it's true. The maze, the House of Candy, the Hot Springs Resort. You really didn't need all of that now, did you?
Well, okay. Maybe I got a little carried away watching the contestants all scurrying around.
And now, we're stuck.
I don't care whose fault it is. So we're out of energy. What do we do about that? Is there any way we can recharge whatever batteries power this place and get home?
Actually, yes. That's surprisingly astute of you, Naoto.
Then what are we doing talking about it? Let's hurry up and get that energy.
Well, it's not quite that simple. In a nutshell, I'm out of funds. So if you don't mind, I'd like you all to help me do some fundraising.
Fundraising? And how do we do that?
Through tag battles, of course!
Through battle?
Yes! That is the fundamental shape of this world! Its very essence! Epic, blood. If you fight and fight and fight and fight and fight and fight, I'll slowly start to regain power.
So, what you're telling us to do is engage in tag battles until you're feeling re-energized?
That's right! So then, does that mean I get to spend a little more time with all of you?
So it seems. For good or for ill.
Dear me, what a bizarre turn of events.
I told you, you don't get to talk.
But just how many tag battles are we supposed to have? I mean, there aren't that many of us here. Will we be able to raise enough funds or power or whatever?
Oh, don't you worry your spiky little head about that. It's just about time.
Time? Time for what?
Naruto! Whew, I finally caught up to you. Look, I got all my stamps too.
What? Celica?
Goal! Is this it? Is this the goal? This is the goal, right?
I'm stupid tired and I'm stupid hungry. You better have a victory feast all ready for us.
It's those two from earlier.
We've made it to the end of the road. Indeed. Do any enemies remain?
I don't think so. Seems like the dust is already settled. Disappointing that we were a step behind.
Oh, man! It took forever to get here. We got so lost.
True, but you know what they say. Slow and steady wins the race.
We were too late. The fun's all over.
I think I've had enough fun for one day.
But are we even supposed to be here? It will certainly be hard to stand out in such a large crowd.
Yumi-chan! Your Teddy has come for you!
Mr. Teddy! I'm so glad you're safe.
Oh, man, look at all this. There's a whole crowd of weirdos in here.
I'm not blind, Hyde.
Well, so much for getting a chance to take a breather.
Yoo-hoo! Now, your big sis is back!
Yeah! Yuzuriha!
Don't forget about Team Ruby!
Yeah!
Whoa! Are all these people...
Yep, they're all the stamp rally contestants. That should be enough people now. Shall we get started?
Huh? What? What's getting started?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Same here.
This really is rather unfortunate.
I think you all know exactly what's happening here.
Ahem. Mic test, mic test. Well then, sounds like we can skip the lengthy explanations and get straight to the title call. Who will go home first? The 999th annual Endless Tag Battle begins!
Yeah, it makes sense that things would end up like this.
Lighten up. It's simple at least. Unless... What? Are you scared to take me on?
Oh, shut up. You're just asking me to kick your ass now. Fine! You wanna go? Then I'm going all out!
Now we're talking.
You ready, everyone? We're jumping right into round one!
Yeah. Now then.
Can't escape from crossing fate!
Let's do this thing!
Fight!